Are you fucking kidding me again? The game is very, very pretty.
Alright, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
Wait, girl, wow, what the fuck?
Ready to see her again.
Girl, stop running! Why are you running? What the fuck? Girl zoomed out. Like, you know, I specifically pressed her to walk and the girl just left me in the dust. I did not expect that.
Why are you running?
Yes, why are you running? I was thinking of that. I feel like at the end of the day, if March is Polly's daughter and Polly is the master of remembrance, the master of memories, that means that it all boils down to a very stupid thing, but March has daddy issues. Yeah. You know what? This kind of holy shit. Hello, Chip. Chip woke up and rolled a 1. God damn. Oh wow. That's wow. Blimey, I need to slack for today. And I wasn't even playing Baldur's Gate 3. Usually your bad luck happens when I play Baldur's Gate 3. And Chip woke up and chose violence apparently. Yeah, but he chose violence against himself. Oh god, poor Chip. Infiltration expertise. Adopt a new identity, changing your appearance. Oh, can he change into Karlach and then I can have a threesome with 2 Karlachs? Fork found in kitchen and water found in ocean. Idari found in your bedroom. You wish. You wish, Aisha. Understandably so. Oh! I took my eyes off of the stream for a quick second. You know, sometimes shit do be happening, you know. But it does feel like you're lacking luck here. Let me try it. D20. That feels like deja vu. Yeah, it does. it does indeed, but man, I can't help it. It is kind of funny. I promise you.
The bot is not rigged, I swear.
Please only 10. Yes. Please only 1 10 pull, Liangwei. This has been the catchphrase on this stream, on this channel. 1 10 pull is all you need. That is what happened with Paper Heron. Please show us that we are not wrong. Please show us that it will happen with you as well. 1 10 pull is all you need. 1 10 pull is all you need. Okay, wait. Now we need to win the 50-50, right? Come on. 1 10 pull is all you need. No!
In the Utranyaya, we have something called the suitcase trick.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
I want more happiness.
These people should be bonked. And there is an oh god. Can I retry? Yeah, I'm gonna retry. I completely screwed up. That's on me. I completely screwed up. Yeah. It's my bad. I know this attack pattern and I just fuck it all up. Retry. Yeah. We do it again.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, not the frozen one. Fuck me. Do you? I do know this attack pattern. Emily, Ktosh is a good test subject for perfumes. You know what? That is a great point, Sparta. Ktosh is a good test subject for perfumes. I myself need to buy a new one because mine is almost empty. So for the perfume, please come home to us. Okay. Now all we have to do is win. Show me Emily. Come on, show me Emily. Show us Emily, I tell you. Wait, where is she? Yes!
Hello, my name is Emily.
And there you go, Ktosh. We got your Emily. Woo! Not gonna lie, I was kind of stressed. But we do be happy. Say before coming in. Wait, how does she cough? She doesn't breathe, right? Breathe, not breed. Fuck. Wrong word. I mean, I guess she doesn't breed either. Yeah, no, never mind. Where was that hole that I went to? Oh yeah, it was that way. Okay. Okay, down. There was nothing down there. We are going to find a rock.
He will come here and find a way to finish this.
Yes, I shall come and finish this story, right? No! No Grandmaster for us, yet. But fuck, that means I won't get his weapon. I mean, it depends. Maybe he can come out in the next temple, right? Maybe he can come out right then, right there, right? 1 temple is all you need. Come on. Yes! 1 temple is all you need. She did bring him home. There
Allow
he
me
is.
to introduce myself again, though you're probably bored of hearing it by now. I am Varka.
This is what I wanted to show you. Yes, mommy, indeed. This is just what I wanted to show you. Goddamn mother is hot. Hello, please die. We can do one more temple on this banner since the pity carry is over. And maybe, maybe Isolde will make me very happy, I was very lucky with my Kekania pulls back in the day. So could we get really lucky with Isolde as well? Come on, for the wife, a second time. Can we? Do we dare believe? Do we dare believe? We need to see spirit, guys. Come on, show me spirit. Show me spirit. Please show me spirit. Yes, spirit. Yes.
Thank you for your generosity, miss. I think I'll stay here for a few days.
For the wife.
You prepared a room for me?
And boom.
So you did.
We have our P5 Isolde.
Dainty it is. I'm
Holy
grateful.
shit.
How can I help?
Okay, this place is weird, man. By the way, she has a sweet ass. But other than that, den Löffel abgeben. Okay. Oh, casser sa pipe. Ah. Oh, it's funny. What you wrote down as pass the spoon, I put it in Google Translate just to hear how to pronounce it. And they translate it as casser sa pipe, which in French means to break your not your pipe, your yeah, is that a pipe? Wait, how do you say pipe? Wait. No, not a, oh my god, not a blowjob. Oh my god. That's not what I meant. Google Translate, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking hell. Because, peep in French can also mean blowjob, but that's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for the thing that you smoke. as always on my streams. You can always learn a lot, perhaps way too much. But, hello, can I hear myself on Twitch? I can I hear myself on YouTube? I can as well, which means that everything is working, which means that it is time for me to switch scenes as soon as I activate the webcam. My eyes. Come on, go down and please focus. Kind of looking grey-ish today, huh? Well, I guess that's life. I guess that's just life. Transition. There you go. Hello, and welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are doing well. I see plenty of people. Let me put this over there. Wait, you can go down, and I need my chat. Okay. So, well, technically speaking, I believe that Chip was first on Twitch's side. Oh god, that's a lot of gambling going on. Though he was second, and Kuhani was first. So, hello to Kuhani first, I suppose. Well, Kuhani was second, but he did redeem the first long after Chip had arrived. So congratulations, Kuhani, on arriving first. Well, on redeeming the first thing. Yeah. Anyway, hello to you, Kuhani, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And hello to Chip. Today is a special day. Today we are all Chip. Because that's the name of the quest that we're doing. Shit, I forgot the name of the quest, but it is in the title of my stream. Which I can actually see right there. All the world's a Chip. It's literally the title of the stream. So today everyone is Chip. And I guess Centurion loves Chip. Huh. I'm assuming you're okay with that. I'm assuming you're happy with that, probably. But hello to Chip, hello to Kuhani, hello to Dan, who is first on a YouTube side. Hello to you and welcome to the stream. Hola, buenas noches to you as well, Dan. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And I see a Domerico as well. Hello to you and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Domerico did a lot of gambling. That did not go well at first. And then it went wrong again. Chip did a bit of gambling and it went wrong. Chip tried to grab a snack and he couldn't. Kuhani managed to grab the first place. And then I saw... yes, a Ktosh. Welcome in, Ktosh. Hello to you and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I was about to ask if the C in Chip was uppercased intentionally. Do you mean in the name of the quest? That's just how you write titles. And I'm not just talking about stream titles. But when you write the name of a story, the name of a... what do you call that? Of a book or things like that. Every noun is capitalized. So that's why you can see world, Chip, all. They're all capitalized. The only thing that's not is A, for instance, the letter A or the word the. Unless it's at the very beginning, like the book, then you'll have a capital on the T. But otherwise, it's basically so. Well, it wasn't made specifically because, especially because, wait, your name does not have a capital C, an uppercase C. Your username, I mean. So, unsure how it relates. Unsure. And congratulations to Ktosh for winning his bet all, bringing him to a total of 2,000 AL coins. It is funny because we've implemented the AL coins for a while now, at least a month or two, and it is funny seeing regular community members because Ktosh is present very regularly, if not daily, and still, unfortunately, I see some of you having very low numbers. Since we're all Chip today, I have a very funny joke. I'm very afraid, but go ahead. And wait, I wanted to say something else. Oh yeah, in regard to Chip, what do you call that? Good news, I have started on the Bochi emote, animated emote thing. You know, you wanted a Bochi-like emote for the owl, the owl spazzing out or something. I don't really know what to call that emote. I guess I'll just call it Bochi, because, well, it is her. But yeah, I don't really know what to call it otherwise. But yes, I have started it. I've drawn... Well, I basically reused some of the assets that I had already drawn, to be honest. But I have drawn the weird line art, I guess we can call it that. I just need to animate it properly next, and that's probably what's going to take me more time. Why did the computer chip go to therapy? Because it had too many bytes of emotional baggage. I don't... Bytes of emotional baggage? Who even said that? That was promised very funny. Well, that's the thing, Kuhani. When it comes to Ktosh, you should not trust him. You should not trust him. He's a little special. We accept him amongst us, but he do be a bit special. And he has a sense of humor of all times. I think that type of phrasing works really, really well whenever you attempt to describe Tosh in any way, shape, or form. It's something of all times, as always. But you know, it is what it is. And Tosh asks, 65 pity guaranteed on loan, should I keep pulling? The answer is yes, I think so. It kind of depends what you need, Tosh. Have you seen what Sandrone can do? You know what? That is actually the perfect way for me to do this, that, Genshin. Wait, yeah, go. Wait, I can do. Oh yeah, no, will it work? Oh yeah, I guess it does. There you go. If you want a recap of the Lunar 8 update, I have managed to publish my video right before the stream. Not gonna lie, I do be tired after that. Took me a bit of time to make it. But the gist of it is that Sandrone is she's an interesting character. I'm sighing because of something else. It's because she enables a new type of reaction called Stellar Conduct, which replaces Superconduct. And on its own, it's not bad, I guess. It's kind of like the same as Lunar Charge, Lunar Bloom, and Lunar Crystallize, except this time it's called Stellar something, and this time it's Stellar Conduct. Apparently, we'll see more variants in Snezhnaya as well. But my real issue with Sandrone and the Stellar Conduct thing is that on top of that, we are getting a lot of buffs for old characters. Let me check my notes. Who do we have? We have Chi-Chi, Yume Mizuki, Yae Miko, Wriothesley, Sino, Beidou, and Diona. They're all getting buffs, as in the Haxorite types of buffs, except these characters are not part of the Haxorite club, so you can't play them with Varka or Fischl or stuff like that. I mean, you can play them together, but it's not going to do anything. These guys are dealing with Barbeloth to get their buff. And basically all of their buffs are related to Stellar Conduct. The problem is, the only goddamn character who can enable Stellar Conduct is Sandrone. So basically, with Lunar 8, if you do not pull for Sandrone, The buffs for Chi-Chi, Mizuki, Yaemiko, Wriothesley, Sino, Beidou, and Diona are utterly useless. The buffs are non-existent because you don't have Sandrone. I'm assuming there will be other characters in the future who will be able to enable Superconduct, but tying the buff to old characters to Superconduct is in my Stellar Conduct, sorry, is even worse than the whole Hexerai shit. Hexerai is one thing, and you know, at the very least, we have several characters with the Hexerai buffs, and you just need 2 of them in a team to make it work. It is a bit restrictive, but you know what? Why not? I've come to terms with that, right? But the fact that all of these characters' buff are tied to one singular character is ludicrous to me. Anyone who does not want to pull for Sandrone is basically fucked if they wanted to play Chi-Chi, Mizuki, Wriothesley, Miko, etc. Like, that kind of gameplay design is dumb as bricks. It is dumb as bricks. Unless they didn't state it and these characters can actually convert to Superconduct into Stellar Conduct, which I would assume they would have mentioned it, right? Because they did specify it for Sandrone, and they even said at some point, like, you basically, if you want to play these old characters with their buffs, pull for Centurion. I'm paraphrasing, this is not exactly what they said, but the idea was exactly that. Man, as much as I'm hyped for Snezhnaya before, right now, I don't feel the same hype as back then. The hype burnt out on the last 3 years. Fair enough. I mean, you know what? I will say that this patch, Luna 8, is getting me hyped up just because of the new map that we are going to get. And by the way, hello Zenny, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. But yeah, I am actually excited about it because, well, spoiler alert for Luna 8. I'm not dealing in leaks or anything like that. I'm just talking about what happened in the live stream announcement. But just in case you want to be surprised, I have given you plenty of time to shut your ears somehow. My point is that in Luna 8, we are going to the moon. We are going to the moon. And there is a lot of dragon lore, of moon lore, of spaceship lore that I would assume would drop with such an update. And I'm very excited to learn more about that because that is way more world building and stuff like that. And that makes me happy. I do be happy about that. And I also quite liked the vibe of Snezhnaya, the way it looked. More importantly, we heard 2 voices, 2 very important voices. Number 1, I believe we heard Piero at the very beginning of the Snezhnaya teaser, which is very important because we've been waiting for Piero for a goddamn long time. And, of course, there was another person we heard, and that was the Tsaritsa. And by the way, Chip shared with us on the Discord server the name of the voice actress for the Tsaritsa. Her name is Lara Korba, and apparently she voices someone called Inanna in NTE, in Neverness to Everness, and another character called Iria in Path to Nowhere, and another character called Guinevere in Memento Mori. I know of these games, but I've never heard of these characters specifically because I've never played any of these games. But yes, apparently she is the voice actress for the Tsaritsa. I will say I like her voice, and thank you, Chip, for sharing that information. I was looking for it, but I didn't have the time to actually really look for it. I looked for it for like maybe 3 seconds, I think. I looked into the description of the livestream. There was no mention of any VAs, so I gave up. And after that, I had to make the video, which always takes me about, well, I guess about 2.5 hours. I think I did pretty well today. 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes, I'd say, somewhere along those lines. And congratulations, Zenny, on reaching a 7 stream streak. Thanks for the recap video for Genshin. You're welcome. I hope that you will enjoy both the video and the what you call that, the update itself when it drops on July 1st. And by the way, the redemption codes are also in that video. I can send them actually in. No, wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. For those of you who might not have had the redemption codes, yeah, shit, yeah, that's a bit of a mess. Redemption codes, marionette, to the moon, and tea party. There you go. There are the redemption codes. They're also in a pinned comment in the YouTube video that I made, but I just sent them in chat as well, in case you didn't see them or something. But yes, go grab those 300 Primo Gems. We all know we need them. Wait, where was I at? A mechanic locked behind a 5-star character. Ha 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 ha, says Chip. Yes, well, ha ha ha, but not really, right? It is funny, but sad to hear that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Again, like I said, I assume that other characters will be able to enable Stellar Conduct in the future. That being said, number one, we need 4-star characters to enable these new variants of reactions, because we don't. The only goddamn characters who are able to enable lunar reactions and stellar reactions, well, there is only one for now, are all 5-star characters, aka Flins, Inefa, Nefer, Lauma, Colombina, and I guess Zibai and Linnea, right? All of them 5-star characters. There are some 4-star characters that can work with lunar charge or lunar reactions, such as Aino, Itlua, and who else was there? Oh, I guess that's it. We don't have a Lunar Bloom 4-star support. Huh. Interesting. Weird, but interesting. Anyway, point is, we do have a couple of them, but they don't enable the reaction. So that, I have to admit, it does kind of piss me off to see them going that route, because basically you have to pull for Sandrone. Thankfully, I guess I am on a guaranteed, so I could get her, especially because I would love to be able to buff my my Risley, for instance, or things like that. But yeah, it's really yeah, terrible decision in terms of game design, in my opinion. It is what it is. I guess all we can do is complain or something, but I suppose the thing is, for Sandrone, you know, I would assume, because she's an enabler, because she's coming in 6.7 right before the big patch and the big cryo push and whatnot, she's probably going to be quite useful for Snezhnayan characters, right? It kind of makes sense. Kind of like what Velina is for the 3.x series of updates with Wind in ZZZ. Kind of like what Yaoguang was in 4.x for what you call that, for HSR, etc. It is what it is, I suppose. And hello, Mihai, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. My luck today has been quite insane. Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations on your 3 characters and 1 weapon, I believe. I'm not pulling Sandrone and Transpolo... That's not Transpolonia, that's a completely different construct. It has a name. Its name is Fagio, if I recall correctly. And I don't remember the... It's an acronym, but I don't remember what the acronym stands for, because it's a long-ass name. But yeah, no, that's a completely different construct. Now, whether or not that construct was built off of Polonia's parts, I don't know, because they didn't mention too much. There are many things that we don't know, like we don't even know exactly how they rebuilt Sandrone in the first place. But we will see about that in the story quest and whatnot. As for not pulling, that's up to you, I suppose. I haven't decided yet. I was not going to pull for her at first, But given the fact that I want to be able to play my Wriothesley again, we'll see. Unsure, but we'll see. Unsure, but we'll see if I decide to pull for her or not. At the end of the day, I'm already guaranteed, so it's not like it matters much. Funny you mentioned Path to Nowhere, running the roguelike mode there right now. It accidentally informed me of a main story character being buffed, but I have no main story context yet, so I'm looking forward to learning more. Hey, you know what? You can consider that a bit of a teaser, Dan. You can consider that a bit of a teaser. And, wait, by the way, do you know the character what was her name? Irea. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know the name of that character. Do you know a character named Irea in Path to Nowhere, Dan? Because apparently the Tsaritsa in Genshin Impact is voiced by Irea. And Inanna in NT? Inanna? Maybe? I don't know. That's a lot of I's and A's. Yeah, between Tsaritsa, Inanna, and Irea, that's a lot of I and A's in those names. And then there is Guinevere, for some reason. Not yet, I think. 6-star unit S rank sinner? No idea. I have no idea who that character is. Let me check real quick. I believe Pridewind has a Path to Nowhere thingy. They don't? Oh, they don't. Oh. I thought they had. Did they remove it? Wait. Did they abandon it, or am I... what do you call that? Or did I hallucinate that Pridewind had a Path to Nowhere page? Huh. I guess I might be going insane. Path to Nowhere, Irea. Let's see. She is an S rank sinner. Oh, she's hot. Okay, wait. I have to show you guys who this is. Wait, new window. And she could be the Tsaritsa. Like the actual character design. Honestly, why not? Thank you. You're welcome, Zenny. You're welcome. And it kind of went in my feed on Twitter who was Her Majesty's VA. Ah, right. I don't really log into Twitter much. Unless I need something very specific. But thank you for sharing it with us. Lysilla's weapon got at 27 pity and pulling Sitlali instantly. You know how much I love her and want her. Right. Didn't you already try to get her, but you couldn't or something like that in the past? Because she's had many. She's had several reruns, I believe. But good luck to you if you're pulling for Sitlali. You tried and failed. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this time will be the right one. Wait, does the pity carry over from the Chronicled banner to the Yai, Sino, and other buffed characters? I don't know, and I don't think so. The reason why is because it was not called a Chronicled banner. I don't remember what it was called exactly, but I don't believe they called it a Chronicled banner. So I don't think that... I think that might be a completely separate banner and separate pity and whatnot. So yeah, really not convinced that that would be the case. Give me a sec, let me show you. Can I show you though? Wait. Yes, there you go. Allow me to present to you Irea. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right. But this is a character that the voice actress for the Tsaritsa voices as well. And I feel like, you know, she's hot and she could look like the actual Tsaritsa. She's not, obviously, because she's from a completely different game and from a completely different company. But yeah, this is Irea. And you know what? Let me look up the other characters that she voices out of curiosity. We have Inanna from NTE. Ah, wait, NTE. We have an NTE shit for from Pridewind. Wait, where is NTE? NTE is there. Characters. Inanna. Inanna? Inanna. What? Am I blind? Oh, maybe Inanna has not come out yet. NTE Inanna. Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess she's considered an NPC. Well, I don't know if it was announced. There you go. Let me show you. Apparently, this NPC is going to become playable. Because it is on Lara Corba's bio. Oh no, maybe. Oh shit, I'm an idiot. She voices an NPC. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that she voices playable characters. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, no, she voices this NPC in Neverness to Everness. Wait, oh, I read that. Okay, just check the banner in 6.7. On God, I'm getting Raiden. I have guaranteed 66 pity right now. I'm not failing Raiden for the 3rd time. Auto so bad, might even try for the weapon. She's rerunning with whom exactly? I forgot. She's rerunning with Columbina. Columbina's weapon is not exactly a must. Well, why not? I wish you good luck on getting your Raiden. Yeah, no, I don't know if she... Well, maybe in the future she'll receive some kind of buff for Super Conduct, or Stellar Conduct, I guess. Or something. No, maybe. Oh, and that was the other reason I wanted to pull for Sandrone, or rather, a potential reason, is that Stellar Conduct reduces the enemy's resistance, physical resistance. I don't know if it reduces it by more than Super Conduct or not, but if Stellar Conduct could make Eula stronger, I would be happy, because my Eula has been gathering dust for a long-ass time. And I would love to remove the dust off of her and, well, you know, actually play her. Now I'm gonna be on one because I have 56 pity guaranteed. Citlali won't be able to escape me anymore. Yeah, most likely. But I do hope that she comes home to you, Mihai, earlier than later, I guess. Is how yeah, we'll say it like that. My favorite Path to Nowhere character is 99. Let me check who that is. Who that? 99. You said Path to Nowhere. Oh yeah, I think I've seen her before. Oh yeah, she's hot. Hey, give me a sec. There you go. That's the character that that Mihai was talking about. Let's see the gallery. Of these characters. We can also look at the gallery for what do you call that? For she kind of reminds me of Hyuki. I guess it's the white hair and red eyes. Damn. Is all I'll say. God damn. But yeah, I have to admit, the character designs in Path to Nowhere are really, really solid. Like, they look really good. Well, I guess these are all very tiny images. Oh, no, okay. You have some more... Okay, was that really necessary? The focus on the boobs and her ass. Come on. Was that really necessary?
On Twitch says I got great taste on eye.
Yep, on that we can agree indeed. That is a beautiful character. Let me check out this woman here for a second. Yes, let's see. In a way, she kind of reminds me of Isolde. Maybe it's because of all the purple. It's Isolde, but once she's gone fully insane, I think. Ooh, this artwork is amazing. Is that official artwork from the game? Because this art is beautiful. Though I have to say, wait, is that like maybe her original form before she goes crazy? Wait, no, these are completely different characters. I don't know where those came from. But I definitely like these characters. The only Path to Nowhere team I somewhat understand is the Ring Expedition team. themed around expeditions into the eldritch horrors of this game and the roguelike Eternal Nightmare. I understood some words in what you said, Dan. Just in the sense that I'm not familiar with what the Ring Expedition team is or the Eternal Nightmare is, and I'm really not familiar with Path to Nowhere's gameplay. You know what? Let me check. Is there a way for me to copy? Wait. There. Path to Nowhere gameplay. Let me check real quick. Oh, is it like some kind of tower defense? Kind of. It's tower defense. I have bad experiences with tower defense. My bad experience being Arc Knights. Was not a fan. Man, Raguna is such a cool region by far in Wuwa, despite skipping everything. I know it's going to be a cinema. Yeah, Chip, Raguna and Rinascita and Septimont are a huge step up from Jinzhou overall. Although I will say, like, it's... to be fair, like, 1.0 was a bit of a disaster in terms of a launch for Wuthering Waves, but they've steadily improved during the 1.x era with 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, etc. They've steadily improved, and then there was a massive step up with Rinascita, in my opinion, and it was amazing. It is absolute cinema indeed. Where should I sign up to be a slave? Okay, I see. You're gonna get bonked for that one, Ktosh. Understandable, but there are rules in this chat, and you deserve to get bonked. There you go. Where was I at? It's tower defense. It's for the plot. Trust true guaranteed. Yeah. That image somewhere was for the plot. I can't see it for some reason, but for the plot, yeah. I believe that, Chip. The moment I saw the scenery of Raguna, I felt like I just went back to the lands between from Elden Ring. I've heard of the game. I've seen Nyando. I've seen him play Elden Ring, but I didn't know that place. Let me check out the Sinners. I'm curious. It kind of makes me want. Ooh, who is this? She kind of... Are they all hot? Who is this? Are they all hot? What the fuck is this game? Ah, they do have dudes. Is the dude hot? Kind of. He's good looking. He's good looking. A bit emo, but still good looking. Who is she? She reminds... What the what? The what now? Excuse me? Wait, are there no more artworks of her? I know. Wiki, you have betrayed me. I needed more artworks of this woman. Who the fuck is she? Chameleon, apparently. And by the way, hello to you, Swivy. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. We're looking at characters from Path to Nowhere. Because we've heard the Tsaritsa's voice in a Genshin teaser for Snezhnaya. And the Tsaritsa's voice actress voices... wait, where was she? Irea. She voices this character from Path to Nowhere. And then we realized that the characters from Path to Nowhere are all hot as fuck. So that's what we be doing. and Chip bet all, and he lost it all after... Holy shit, 5 losses in a row. Your luck is not great, Chip. I will say that much. Instead of running a medical facility like in Arc Knights, our MC here runs a prison to control the sinners, the characters who got their power from Mania, which was released at the nightfall of the supernatural Black Ring Crisis. I see. I think I more or less understand. So basically, all of these people are unhinged, is what you're saying, Dan. Right? They look somewhat unhinged, I will say. Who is this? Iron. Man, these designs are... Joan, who is she? Oh, I like her, not skirt, her dress. I like the pattern and the colors. Who is she? Not what I expected. I just saw her face and her face looked beautiful. This is not the design I was expecting. See, her face is absolutely beautiful. And there are no more artworks of her, unfortunately. Really not the design I was expecting. I'm learning a lot from this game. They have some quirks, often violent ones. I would assume so, given the fact that they're all in jail. Who's that dark-haired one? Which one? You're gonna have to, because this one, Calvin, or was it above or below? Earlier. I'm going to slowly go up and tell me stop when you see the character, or tell me the name of the character if you see it. That way I can then zoom in on them. Never mind. Oh, was it Iron? Iron was one of the ones that I showed, and she does have black hair. Oh, I like the scar on her face. I wish this thing wouldn't pop in when we looked at the characters. Just go on the big 34. No, I'm not going on rule 34 on stream, Ktosh. Unless you want the stream to stop, it's always the same thing. It looks like Bayonetta. Iron? Yeah, I suppose, yeah, Iron does look like Bayonetta. By the way, should I show... wait, do you guys remember which character it was that Mihai had mentioned? 99 her name was. I think we should share with Swevy, since you just arrived. I think we should share the source with you. Because there were things about this woman that you want to see. Where was it? Come on. No, where is it? What? Did the wiki betray me? No, the wiki has betrayed us. Oh no, it's because I'm not in the gallery. Oh, this is why. Okay, the wiki has not betrayed me. Okay, there you go. This is apparently Mihai's favorite character, and yeah, that is what I wanted to show you, Swevy. I'm sure you can enjoy. Well, I mean, she has some weird parts to her, but you know what? We accept her the way she is. There is a hot black head on the right when you scroll. This art style reminds me a lot. Reminds me of those Mafia adverts. Mafia adverts? Do you mean like the Mafia games? Like, well, Mafia 1, 2, and 3, I guess. Oh, like level 1 crook to Mafia. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Not those things. Oh, come on. This artwork is better than that. And you can decide if you want to play a male or female MC. The female one leads to more Yuri. But does that mean that... Wait. If you play as the male character, do you still romance these characters somewhat? Or is it exclusive to the female character? Wait, let us take a look at the S ranks. Ooh, Angel looks... Again, I have to admit, these designs surprise me compared to what I see in this image. Oh, I guess, yeah, no, it's because the shoulders and neck, yeah, the design is different from the image that we see. What do you mean, file not found? Who is Celine? Oh, she's cute! Oh, I love her dress! I love her dress. It's probably the super sharp art style. Everybody seems very angular. That I definitely agree with. Oh, Damon. We do have a demon, I guess. Oh, he's buff. He's way more buff than the guy we saw earlier. Wait, let me close down all of these windows. I have too many tabs. But he's way more buff than the guy we saw earlier. Facially, yeah. I'm assuming it's mostly because they want adults everywhere, right? I guess she's a little more round. Of face, I mean. And of body as well, I suppose. But man, I do really like these designs. They look amazing. Who's she? Oh. She's part of Manus Vindictae, I can tell. This woman is part of Manus Vindictae. On the side scroll next to the girl. This girl? On the side scroll next to the girl. This? Wait, which side? Click any image. Okay. And then scroll like this? Or what? On the gallery below. Yeah, okay. This woman is hot. Who is she? I need to see her more. I can't see her more. The first one. Wait. The first one is this. And is the base art. Then you asked me to scroll. So this. I'm slightly confused. Fourth. This one is 1, 2, 3. Well, I have to skip this, so 4. Or are you talking about this one? That one. Who is this one? I don't know. I don't know. We have to try and find her in here. And Ktosh, I don't know who you were talking about. There is a hot black head on the right when you scroll. What was the name? Might play. It's called Path to Nowhere. Ktosh, Path to Nowhere. It's written right here. Let me send you that in chat. Was that the MC? I don't know. Can you give me the link? Which link? Do you mean the link for the for this? I guess I can give you that link. I don't know if that'll help. I started around the time when Shin released. She is a maritime biologist and got carried away on an excursion which turned violent, hence the tentacles. Wait, what do you mean tentacles? Wait, give me a second. I haven't seen who that is. No, by name, it'll go easier for me. Her name was Shin, or his name maybe? No, she. So her name. Shin. Aha. Aha, indeed. I have a friend who studied marine biology. She does not look like that. She does not look like that. She does not have tentacles either. But she do be hot. Are you just looking at hot women, Al? No, I also look at hot men. As any. Whenever we find them. Oh, Stargazer, that's the woman. Okay. Okay. I see how it is, game. You're trying to convince me to try you out. I see how it is. Yep, I guessed it. It was the chief. So you mean this woman is the MC Chip? Is that what you mean? This lady Stargazer is yeah, this image as well. Like, yeah, this woman is hot. Really, really hot. Wait, wait, no, I saw Langley. They do be curvy, I will say that. They are very beautiful, of course, but they're also very curvy. Do they have more men? Because I see a lot of women, but I don't see a lot of men. Do we have any men in here? We have Cassian, we saw him earlier. Sato, I think, might be a man. Never mind, I don't know. Is Sato a dude or a dudette? Oh no, she's a dudette, my bad. We have Che. Che, that's a... maybe Varka when he was young. Cinnabar might be a dudette though. Yeah, no, she's a dudette indeed. Oh, I do like her. The short hair looks good on her. Damon, we saw Darren. Oh wait, they do have children. Donald. Oh god, they have a Donald. Doo-doo. Oh no, they have a Hecate, or a bit. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but they have her. The MC, yeah, and try Damon. We looked at him, or Demon, I guess is his name. We looked at him. He's buff. Bro is buff. Bro went to the gym. Donald Duck. I don't think it would be Donald Duck. But wait. Here is the Donald. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is Varka. This is definitely Varka. Wait, did I miss anything? No. Labyrinth is cute. Let me check who is Labyrinth. 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 Oh, she is cute, yeah. Is she a robot? I think she's a robot, right? Give me a second, because I think it's starting to rain outside and so it's making noise. I don't think my mic will pick it up, but it bothers me. Give me a quick second. Yeah. And I am back. Not too bad, she's a B rank, but she's cute. Is she a B rank? Because I have to admit I did not look. Ah, yeah, she is a B rank. How, because we do have a player in chat, how player-friendly is Path to Nowhere, Dan? Is it free-to-play friendly? Is it player-friendly? Is it, or is it like Genshin, locking a whole-ass reaction behind one singular character? I'm sorry, I am salty. Ooh, I like the green in her hair. And she has a bird. She has a bird. We love birds. But, yeah, if I recall correctly, the game does not have English voice acting, right? Or am I mistaken? Is that Varka's cousin? Donald? Could be Varka's cousin. Or could be Varka before he became the Grandmaster. All ranks are usable, comes with the tower defense gameplay, synergy is most important. It does, the English VAs are amazing. Wait, if it does, why have I never played the game? Who are you? No, additional information, voice actors. I don't see an English voice actor. Dan, are you lying to me? Why is Donald not voiced? Or is it just the wiki that doesn't... yeah, maybe it's just the wiki that doesn't tell you who the voice actors are. Yeah, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. Wiki, you have failed us. Ah, the wiki has failed us. That is sad. Because I wanted to see if I recognized any of the names. But I have to say, the characters look really beautiful. Might want to give it a try. Oh, who is Tetra? She's blue. I like blue. Okay, she's not that blue, I guess. This is what I saw. I guess her mask is blue. Oh, I guess she's in a prison jumpsuit. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, wait. Attire. Oh! What is this? Wait, what is this? They have skins? They have skin. Ooh. Or she's hot. She's blue and she's hot. I might be downloading Path to... Oh, wait, but is the game on PC or is it exclusive to mobile? And Ktosh says Garo Fano is hot. Is there a character named Owo? The character's name Owo. Like the emote. That's the name of all times. Wait, you said go. Wait, what? Garofano. Garofano. Ah, let's see. She's hot, but she's cute too. She's very cute. And let's see her attire. Yeah, okay, she's hot. Okay, now in chat I have both Owo and Uwu. Neither of which I wanted, but... but I suppose she exists. Does she have attires? She does not, or is it? No, not what I meant to do. I guess no, she. No, I guess this is the actual attire, and the rest is yeah, this is the normal form, I guess. Why is she angry? Who is she? Geka Bijin. Why is Geka Bijin angry? At least in that one art style that we saw. Okay, no, she's not angry. She's insane. Okay, I see how it is. I don't know if it has a PC release. Well, let me check it out. Path to Nowhere PC. Oh no, the first thing I find is BlueStacks. I have a bad feeling. No, it's only on mobile. It's on the App Store and Google Play. This is why I don't play the game. I hate emulators, and I play mostly on my computer. I very rarely play on my phone. They got Hot Wheels named Eve. Ah, wait. Let's see Hot Wheels. Oh, she's cute and she has a bird. Does she have an attire? The fuck happened to her Hot Wheels chip? Girl is riding a fucking horse. And that's one majestic horse. I guess you could use an emulator if you want to play on PC, because it's only on mobile. Yeah, but the few times I've tried playing with emulators, it did not go well for me. I did not like the experience. I guess for a tower defense game, it wouldn't matter all that much. Not as much as the other games that I've tried. So I could, but yeah, emulators are really not my cup of tea. But there you go, if you want the actual Hot Wheels. Honestly, I have to admit, I do find the game very enticing just because of the characters' designs. They look amazing. I do wish that they had more men, just for balance sake, I guess. But yeah, the women, all of them. Look, guys, they have Matilda. Is this what Matilda will look like when she grows up? The Matilda from Reverse 1999, I mean. That meme with upgrade button template, but this is just one. Fuck, go back. Why? Because of the horse? Did you not like the horse? Oh no. Do you not like the horsey? Why is she... Where are her clothes? What happened to her clothing? She had clothes at the start, and then she no longer had clothing. What happened there? I mean, she's still, she's not naked, but, you know. And I don't know why is there my friend Nokotan here, and Body Fairchild everywhere else? Why is there a bunch of Body Fairchilds and a Laoma, aka my dear friend Nokotan? I've seen worse, not gonna lie, for Matilda's skins. Oh yeah, no, it's okay looking in terms of lacking clothing, but it's just that this is very different than from her base skin. Like, her base skin is very, very different in my opinion. The mask was a turn off though. Which mask? Which case? Sorry, I missed too many messages, I think. Also, just look at their cases. What cases? Oh, case. Executive Committee and Rustfire Serial Event. I don't know what that means. Multiple business frauds and unfair competition. Oh, okay, that's kind of fine. Wait, what about you? What about Hot Wheels? What did you do? Buonanotte Toy Factory Incident. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You can see their cases in the lists. Right, yeah, okay, no, I did find it, but the problem is that it is referencing events that I have no knowledge of. What about her? Oh, FAC official serial assassination case. Okay, so she's a murderer, potentially. Okay, good to know. What about the child? Why is the child in prison? Blockbuster Films incident. The fuck did she do with her with her movies? What about you? Tetra. Fox and rabbit theft cases. Okay, she's a thief. Spreading misinformation and brainwashing readers. You know what? I can totally see her do that. I can totally see that happen. Labyrinth, family rest. Chip, you said she was cute, right? Labyrinth, if I recall correctly. You were the one who pointed her out. And she's a murderer. Family restaurant murder case. And who was the brainwashing? It was Raven, this lady. What about her attire? What does she look like? Well, I suppose she will help in very specific fetishes. But not what I was expecting, not gonna lie, out of her outfits. Oh, not what I was expecting either for that. Yeah, she do be looking crazy. Again, contacts, they all got infected with mania, giving them their powers and asked the chief the authority to detain and rehabilitate them. The prison aesthetic is a big reason why I started playing. Yeah, I do like it as well. I do like it as well. But wait, did... oh shit, we can just see the thing here, the prison thingy, right? This is their cases. Yeah. But what I was going to say was... I forgot. What was I going to say? Prison mania. Oh, right. Were they infected by mania and then became criminals? Or were they criminals and later on became infected with mania? Like, can we explain away all of their crimes because of the mania? Or did it happen later down the line in their path towards crime? We don't need more men? Why not? I like men in video games. Specifically in video games. But I do like having male characters as well. I like having both in games. Because, like, to me, well, I guess in this... You know what? Path to Nowhere might be the one game where the context could explain why there are only females. Because usually prisons are not mixed genders, right? Usually prisons are unisex, I guess. I don't know how they call it. So you could explain it away that, okay, there are only females or there are only males because of this. But for most other gachas, I just feel like the whole world, for some reason, is just filled with only women. And that just is weird. It feels weird to me just because, well, in real life, we have both, you know? So it just feels weird. And check Vautour Bleu. Vautour Bleu means blue vulture in French, and it is French words. Ooh. Okay, calm down, lady. You're a bit too hot. You're a bit too hot, lady. She kind of reminds me of Beryl, a little bit. A very little bit. Evelyn, if she was hot, how dare you, Ktosh? Evelyn is hot. Don't look at the case. You know I have to. First, let us enter. Oh, she's very pretty in here. Although, I saw something else. That is not what the Eiffel Tower looks like. Just so you guys know. But Eternity, yes, I thought the same thing, Chip. I thought the same thing when I saw that. What about this? Yeah, okay, this is the regular skin. Let us see her case. Let's see, what did she do? Serial human trafficking case. Well. Well. And her name is Madeleine. Oh, I like her name. Her real name, apparently. Vautour Bleu. Okay, yeah. Human trafficking, not great. We might be the victims. But are we really victims if we're, what do you call that? If we are willing participants? Is it still trafficking if we are willing... Oh, and they actually say it here. My bad. Vautour Bleu means blue vulture in French, indeed. But yeah, ability, decayed remains. Alignment, famine. Aha. So basically this whole game is if evil, why hot? Basically. And hello Ninja, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well and happy lurking to you. Okay, we have to move on because I can already feel that my voice is dying. And we have a lot of reading to do today. So we shall move on, but thank you Tsaritsa for giving us the opportunity to learn more about Path to Nowhere. And thank you, Dan, by the way, for answering our questions in regards to Path to Nowhere and teaching us about what the game is about. Not gonna lie, I am very tempted to play the game, but I won't be streaming it, that's for sure, because I don't want to bother... What the heck is that? Wait, no, I don't want to do it. Oh my god, this is not what... I wish softwares would allow me to do updates whenever I decide I want to do an update. Not when it pushes an update, you know? Yeah, there you go. Leave me alone. There. 1930. There you go. Varies by person. Some are just ordinary citizens, but because of the crisis, they get arrested anyway. Aha! So what, did this crisis plunge the world into some kind of dystopian, well, society? I have 9,000 play points and not a single game to spend the points on. Well, I don't know what play points are. I'm assuming it has something to do with the Play Store. If that's the case, maybe try out Path to Nowhere. Maybe you can spend those points there. I don't know what play points do exactly. Not really aware, because I don't, like I said, I very rarely play on mobile. The few times I play on mobile is just when I'm outside and can't do my dailies at home or something like that, when I'm traveling or something like that, but that's about it. Kind of. We regularly get caught between different factions. Interesting. And yeah, no, but the problem is it has dailies, right? So it would be, yeah, I can't add another gacha. I can't add another gacha to all the games I play. And there you go. Witness the beauty of a different woman. This time, still, she could be a Path to Nowhere character. Lawrence Butterfly. I guess maybe she's too smart to go to prison or something like that. But she could be a character in there. Or at least she fits the bill to go to jail. You know what? We have Ramona now, right? Oh yeah, we have Ramona today. What pity am I at? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. How many polls do I have? Because we do have a lot. At 123. 160. Okay. I can do one 10 pull. Yeah, we can do one 10 pull for Ramona because it's not like I don't want her. I would love to have her for my poison team. It's just that I need to save for future characters. I don't remember which ones. I know there was Enigma, Miss Stranger, Rhiannon. No, Rhiannon... wait, no. Who is the one we get for free? Ah, shit, I don't remember. But I do remember that what do you call that? That we that there are several characters. Nautica, are you telling me Nautica is getting a rerun as well? Anya, that's bad because I do want Nautica as well. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, we are limiting ourselves to one singular tentpole for Ramona. If she comes home, that's great, but if not, I can't. I have to save. How do you earn that fast? I do have the monthly pass, but that's about it. I do buy the monthly pass. But other than that, I play the game. Chip, I don't know. I don't do much. If you spend money, you get points and they can be used to buy games or game passes in games. But you can't turn points into money, you just have to use them. The only time I spent the points was for Geometry Dash. Why do you have 1 million pulls in every game except Genshin? Because in Genshin I used all of these pulls for my character, for Nicole, for Varka, back to back, more or less. So I didn't have much time to save for these characters. I also have the monthly pass too. Log in every day as well. I don't know what to tell you because I haven't bought the packs. Oh, but the packs have not reset, have they? I don't remember. Why did I buy the $20 pack? A $30 pack? It might have been a case of... Was it like for a skin, maybe, that I bought this pack? But anyway, as for the rest, you can see I didn't buy the pack. Beryl? No, I don't think I needed that for Beryl to get her. So, yeah, no. But anyway, the point was that, as you can see, the only pack I bought was the $30 one. So it's not like I'm buying these things. I think it was Igor. That it could have been, because Igor was a pain in the ass. Igor was definitely a pain in the ass. The latest event has a passionate forensic professional who carries her beloved bones around her in her luggage and gives each bone a name. Smarts don't stop the chief from investigating them. I'm assuming that last sentence was related to Lawrence, but the previous bit was about that new character that you're talking about, right, Dan? I think? Probably. But it does sound interesting. It kind of makes me want to try it out. It's just that I don't have the time to play too many games. And hello, gamer! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, and... thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I hope you had a wonderful stream playing some Wuthering Waves, it seems. Have you... where are you at in terms of Wuthering Waves? What have you done? Have you done Lucilla's story? Have you done the collab and whatnot? And hello, Kiwi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, gamer. How are you doing? How is gamer raiding every time? Well... because he clicked on the button, I would assume. And hello, Ninja. Wait, no, Ninja, well, I guess I can say hello again, but I saw you earlier. But hello to you indeed. I'm farming pulls at the moment. Right. You were trying to go for Lucy, but you lost the 50-50 to Ling Yang, right? If I recall correctly. That little shit is always there to ruin the mood, right? But I wish you good luck. I hope that you do manage to get Lucy before she goes away forever and ever and ever. But you should have some time. I believe the banner should last for another 30 days or something like that. So you should be able to get her, hopefully. Now I go back to lurking/farming for Lucy. Good luck with the farming and happy lurking to you, Ninja. And I'm caught up on the stories, so I know... So I'm in the know and up to date, I would assume. I've been waiting, my man, gamer. I've been waiting to be able to do the Wuthering Waves story. Tomorrow we'll be finally starting it, but man, I have been waiting for it for a long time. Well, for a week. But it feels like torture to have to wait. Because I am genuinely excited for it. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Lucilla's Segway story and polling for Lucilla first. And then on Saturday we'll start the collaboration and poll for Lucy if we have any polls left after Lucilla. But I need to secure my Lucilla first. Lucilla is... she... Need I say anything more than Lucilla exists? Anyway, we're about to do one random 10 poll to see if we can get Ramona at 17 pity going to 27 pity. Ramona, if you come home, I promise to leave you alone in your cemetery. Does that convince you to come home? I don't believe it did. Sad. Sad indeed, but a couple of loggerheads. Why not? Why not? Too bad. We need to save the rest because of upcoming characters that are going to absolutely murder my savings. And I don't want to have another Igor incident on my hands. I'm setting on a guarantee for Lucilla. I'm at 61 pity. I may need to expend some finances to get Lucy. Same, gamer, same. I understand your pain. I understand your pain. I might have to do the same. I wish that you don't have to spend money and that somehow one or the other comes home early and then you can dedicate the rest of your polls to, well, the other one.
I'm here to help.
Like if you get Lucilla, then you can dedicate the rest of your polls to Lucy and vice versa. It was a bit of a complicated sentence, but I think you understood what I meant. Probably, hopefully. Right. I guess what is this? Oh, we have a new UTTU. Oh, I completely forgot they brought this this type of shit back. Yeah. No, I know what it is. No. Fucking leave me alone. I hate how the tutorial works. Go away. No, I don't want to play. Leave me alone. Ah. Can I go away now? I am never opening you again. God damn it. Shit, Ramona's story. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. We'll see. Today is not, we're not doing it. Today is a different lady. Today is the lady that is very, very interested in Chip. I'm hoping, and yeah, I was planning on it. Well, hoping for it. Yeah, as Gacha Gamer, the only thing we can do is hope and pray to the Gacha gods. Should I play Terraria? I don't know, Ktosh. I've never played it, so I know very little about it.
Comfy Kiwi on Twitch says, yo, Owl, how come in America it is called an elevator, while in England it is called a lift? I suppose people are just raised differently. Kappa.
They truly are. They truly are. And, well... I suppose in one case they're elevated, whereas on the other hand they are lifted? Wait, doesn't lifting something also mean stealing something? So does that mean that British people are thieves? I'm sad. I have questions. Gotta stick to my troop traditions here. I hope you manage to come up with one every time, because, like, do you find them on a website, or do you come up with them on the spot, Kiwi? Because I would have a very hard time coming up with them on my own. And Domerico bot? Well, I guess hello, Domerico, but on YouTube side. You were here earlier gambling on Twitch's side, but hello to you, and welcome to YouTube's side. It has good lore though, that's why Apparonite loves it. Do you mean the Ramona story? If we can try and do it next week. Then. We can try and do it next week. Because I would like to avoid doing 2 unvoiced storylines, 2 unvoiced quests back to back. I can do it sometimes, but since I already feel that my vocal cords are really tired, is kind of annoying. Oh, you meant the UTTU? Oh, it has story? It's been a long time since I've played UTTU, but it has story? I've always played it. I've always gone through it. Since when does it have story? I just remember fighting a lot, but I don't remember a single line of dialogue or anything like that. Hey, just checking the new air around here. New air? Do you mean the air on YouTube? Is it different than the air on Twitch? I follow the dad joke subreddit. Ah, that explains it. Fair enough. My kiddo has 2 moms. Someone has to do the dad jokes. You know that you don't have to, right, Kiwi? Nobody has to do it. You choose to do it. It's not the same thing. Does he even appreciate the dad jokes at least? I hope he does. Not story, but real world history lore. Oh, okay. Too many plot threads with Erd since 1.6, I believe. Pretty sure UTTU has just flavor text this time around. Okay. Because I genuinely do not remember dialogue of any kind in UTTU. Even though I think I've completed all of them. And by the way, Chip, thank you for the hydrate. I did hydrate, but I will do it again. Half the time he doesn't get them, but that just makes it funnier. Funnier for you or funnier for him? Hopefully both. I thought you were joking about the title name. No, it wasn't a joke. All the World's a Chip is the title of the quest that we're doing today. That's why I said today is all about Chip. Today is all about Chip being in this woman's hand. And I think we would all want to be in this woman's hand. Especially given how lucky she is. She is the luckiest woman, well, she's the luckiest being on the face of the earth. Let us start this quest. This is Centurion's lucky coin. Is this a chip? Can we consider this chip? Chip, is this you? Is this Chip face reveal finally? If the coin lands on tails, 1 bullet is loaded into the revolver. If it lands on heads, 1 bullet is removed. So heads is good, tails is bad. Okay. These bullets might have a special effect at certain moments. Oh shit, I thought we were playing Russian roulette. That's why I said that removing bullets was good. A chip reveal. Yeah, we have a chip reveal indeed. After so long that we've known him, we finally see him. And looking good, Chip. Very shiny. Handle me, Lady Luck. We wish she would. I don't know. Does she have any kind of relationship with anyone in this game? Because, I mean, this is the first... we've seen her a tiny bit in the storyline. She did meet not Beryl, sorry. She met Lawrence Butterfly, but other than that, we haven't really seen her interact with anyone, as far as I can tell. Try flipping the coin. Long press to gather power, then release to flip the coin. Okay. Could your luck be turning? It landed on tails. What does that mean? I'm so confused. Did I not land on tails? which meant it was supposed to add a bullet. But it couldn't add a bullet because I was already at maximum capacity. I'm very confused. Inside a dim room, in front of a TV. Oh shit, I can't... Okay, I can't use spacebar. Well, it is what it is. We shall click. Welcome, A. The signal is always poor on the west side. The rusted, twisting copper wires add a layer of buzzing static over the flickering, unclear face of a man. No one can enjoy TV like this. The TV isn't working well. Straighten the antenna to find the signal. Oh, what? No. Oh, okay. I thought I had to hold it, but I guess not. Wheat face equals tails. The wheat is... Hey, okay, yeah, but I thought... No, the revolver was empty and you just loaded one. Oh, okay, so I did lose, right? Okay, I did lose. Or maybe I won, I don't know. Do I need those bullets? Or am I going to shoot myself with them? Wish me luck in the abyss. Good luck to you in the abyss, Zenny. It should be easy. This abyss rotation was relatively easy. You should have a... Well, I don't know if you will have a fun time, but an okay time at least. A few rough twists straightens the antenna. The man on the screen begins to emerge from the fog of static. Today is August 19th. Your Jax Bailey is back with another. Of which for a day. What? Oh! Since when do we have a glossary type thing in the game? Is this new? Which for a Day, one of the most popular extreme reality shows of the century. Some would say the most popular. Featuring the boldest and greediest contestants relying on skill or luck to finish challenges. Also, the winners can take home a mouth-watering, juicy cash prize. And yeah, sometimes people die chasing after that grand prize. But isn't that what the audience is tuning in for? No. If there was a TV show where people actually died, I would not be watching it. But I suppose there are weird people in the world. This was added when they switched to this style of anecdote. I'll take your word for it because I know I have done some of them. Some of these anecdotes like this. I do remember then, like, for instance, we did, on stream we did Muldir's one. And I think Matilda's one was also like this. But I have to admit I did not remember that we had this function. To celebrate our anniversary special, we are paying a visit to our most beloved witch of all. The one who kisses her chains, the undefeated escape artist, forever blessed by Lady Luck and her golden coin. Every eye is now glued to the flickering screen. At the host's words, their throats tighten. The name escapes their lips in unison. That's right, it's none other than Miss Centurion. Her luck, her confidence, and her courage have won over the hearts of all of our viewers. Even now, when times are tough, her spirit remains unbroken. That's why her fans from every corner of this great country place their hopes in her. Before we put our witch back in her cage, we've arranged a little meet and greet. The camera pushes through the clutter, its movement producing a soft rustle, like an enormous snake weaving through a crowd. It pushes on until it finds its destination and stumbles into a sudden patch of light. Backstage. A room coated in dark red velvet, stacked full of props and accessories. And there, in the midst of it all, are 3 people, 2 adults and a child. Centurion with 2 of her fans. She flashes a showman's smile as she spots the camera, then gestures towards a shy, brown-skinned girl signaling the host to talk to the girl first. Oh, looks like one eager young fan has already found our star. She's a bit shaky on her feet, but very sweet. The girl flinches at the camera. Her small hands twist the fabric of her beige dress. Don't worry, kiddo. No need to be so nervous. Would you tell us your name? I love your dress. It's darling, isn't it? Is it new? I don't like this Jax Bailey. I don't like the way he's... Well, maybe it's because of me voicing him the way I am voicing him. It was started in Necrologist's Anecdote, and we haven't gotten an older series type of Anecdote. When did Necrologist's Anecdote drop? I don't remember. I have no memories. I'm Milagro. They call me Mila. The dress? Oh, it is new, but the fabric is old. Uncle Joaquin made it into a dress for me. Looks brand new to me, and it suits you so well, Mila. Now let's say hello to your hometown. Which little slice of America will be cheering for you tonight? And is that your father with you? Mila glances at the man beside her, dressed all in black with a matching hat pulled low. Centurion doesn't need to wait for an answer. He does not look a thing like her. As the camera approaches, he tightens his grip on Mila's hand. Oh, yes, that's my papa. We are from around here, west side actually, and we both love watching Centurion. When which for a day. It's a weird name for a show. Milagro means miracle. Okay. And Necrologist came out in 3.0. What patch are we at like right now? It's 3.5, right? So it has been a while. When Witch for a Day as Jose, Yasmin, and I always watch it in the thrift shop. At first, it was just us, and then some grown-ups started watching with us, because they've got lots more free time during the day. Everyone says that La Señorita Centurion is a superstar. Nothing can keep her down. They also say she represents hope for people like us, someone to be proud of. One day, I want to be brave and lucky like her. She stumbles over every word, almost too shy to continue, and looks up at Centurion with admiration in her eyes. Centurion crouches down and wraps Mila in a hug. You already are. I was just telling Mila that coming all this way to see me makes her the sweetest, the bravest. What else did I say? Remind me, Mila. Starstruck, Mila's cheeks flush as she tries to stammer out words. The luckiest and the most blessed girl in the whole neighborhood, just like Centurion. Exactly, just like me. So remember, you can go anywhere and hit the jackpot. Centurion tilts her head to flash a winning smile, her open palm extended in invitation. The surprise washes slowly over the girl's face. Her hand begins to rise, then hesitates as she looks back towards the silent man. Attention hangs in the air. What are you waiting for, little girl? The show's about to start. One lucky high five from her may just double your fortunes. Actually, I was wondering. She looks down. Her eyes lock on the shining coin dangling over Centurion's chest. Could I touch it, please? That sounds wrong on so many levels. Do not ever ask a question like that to anyone. Say what you want to touch, like, can I touch the shiny coin? That's okay. Don't just ask, can I touch it, please? That's not how you phrase this question. Everyone says your luck comes from that coin. We don't have much money. I thought if I touched it, maybe some luck would rub off on us. Good luck is all about what you believe in. Good luck is brought by this coin. I believe in neither. But I'm trying to think, what would Centurion say? I guess she's all about the coin, right? So good luck is brought by this coin. It's only natural to wonder if a mere coin could truly change the fortunes of a girl or a family. But in this moment, only one thing matters: to remove any trace of doubt in that little girl's eyes. Hearing her words, Centurion pulls back her hand. Then, without hesitation, she holds out the coin to the girl. Of course you can. That's what it's there for, right? What you choose will echo in what follows. Sorry I didn't offer it sooner. Go on, touch it. Give it a nibble if you want. Don't be shy. Don't nibble a coin. You're gonna hurt your teeth. I would have said that honestly. Well, I'm telling you, Zenny, you shouldn't. Just go best you think with your guts. Yeah, I mean, I have to do everything luck-based today. Maybe I should flip a coin for these choices to truly embody Centurion. Thank you. Mila takes the coin, the image of a Roman officer on its face. She traces the raised and sunken lines reverently. The man beside her stirs. Seeing the coin, he begins to tremble with sudden urgency. He reaches out his hand, as if to take the luck for himself. Mila looks at his outstretched hand, hesitates, then places the coin in his palm. He studies it closely before returning it to Centurion. Good luck, Centurion. Let's go, lucky lady. He speaks in a rough, low voice, the voice of a man who has seldom seen good fortune. Sonoran Desert. A sheer cliff of red sandstone erupts from the harsh desert. Wind and sand have sculpted it into this massive scarred form. The sun's intense rays beat down on the ground and the artificial lake far below. But they cannot beat down the spirit of the crowd. They are waiting. I'm gonna need some tea. While they wait, waiting for the witch to take her death-defying leave. Our one and only queen, are you ready to reclaim your throne? What do you mean reclaim it? Did she lose it? You know, I'd never let you down, my dears. The ratings are about to skyrocket once again. Centurion gives a playful wink to the camera. She raises her hands, displaying the binding chains to the crowd below. They reply with a thunder of cheers. She then turns and steps into a tall, narrow iron box.
Oh.
Just look at her, not a trace of fear. Two strong men heave the iron door shut. Just as the last light fades, Centurion blows a kiss towards the camera. Inside the box, a loud grinding noise fills the air as the box is inched toward the cliff edge. Then it stops. In that suspended silence, Centurion knows this is it. She allows herself to fall backwards. Weightlessness takes her. The crowd screams blend fear with excitement, and then that familiar rush. Danger is a wild beast she has tamed. Then, as she always does, she reaches for the coin at her chest, to the familiar roughness of the Centurion's face. But something's wrong. The texture is off. She glances down, angling her chest into a narrow band of light in falling dark. The shape and weight are correct, but the Roman officer now bears a jester's hat. And he wears a new face, no longer bearing sharp Romanesque features. He looks a little like Mila's father. Bang! The realization hits her at the same time as she hits the water. Accompanied by screams and the crashing of iron on water, the witch in the box plunges into the lake. Anya. Anya. That asshole, he stole her coin. Basically her ultimate? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Although... Right, wait. I don't... It's been a while since I've played her, I feel like. Does she go inside the box and jump? Or... No, she puts the enemies inside the box in her ultimate animation, right? To be continued. Well, I hope she survives. How many do I have? 8? Very well. Let's see, can we be lucky? Well, fuck me. Again, I don't know, do we need these bullets or what? Because if we don't, then I'm screwed. Underwater. Sight and sound blur into a thick, dark chaos. A few stray beams of light manage to penetrate, only to be twisted and scattered by the turbulence of the water. Pressure pushes into her from all sides. The shock of the impact has forced the air from her lungs. Now an immense rush of water invades her mouth and nose in its place. A sharp, icy pain pierces her chest as the water rushes down her throat and into her lungs. But the brisk rush of adrenaline focuses her racing mind. She needs the pain. Ah! Or rather, it's a pain she has long expected. She stops resisting. She allows herself to calm, then forces her racing heart to calm, pulling herself back from the edge of a blackout. She twists her wrists, using the water's weight to work the chains loose. I can't exhale because I don't think you guys are gonna hear that because of the way I configured my mic. Yeah, no, you can barely hear that. I can't be a voice actor, I can't exhale into a mic. Well, I guess I could change my settings. Well. Not right now, it's too much of a pain to deal with. She locks her enemies in the box, then she enters the box herself, it's locked, thrown into the water. Centurion beats them up and jumps out of the water. Okay. Put enemies in box, goes inside the box, drops the box, beats the shit out of the enemies inside the box, then she comes out. Okay. Thank you both. But it is more or less what I had in mind. Although Yeah, no, I think there was the last part that I kind of got wrong in the vague memories that I had. Just try to sigh. If I do it without the voice, you're not going to hear much. If I do it with the voice, then you might hear a tiny bit more. But otherwise, I made sure my mic wouldn't pick up on any non-necessary sounds, aka unnecessary sounds. But it is working against me today. The more deadly the situation, the calmer she becomes. Exaggerate it? Yeah, no, even like that I can't... Yeah, no, it's not a, If I exaggerate it, it's no longer an exhale. Just like how you stressed out fighting Simon. That's not the same thing, I was angry. No, Simon I was okay. It was the Lampmaster I was angry at. After all, this is a rare, truly genuine performance. Centurion flexes her wrists, resetting bones that have dislocated. Her fingers explore the iron walls, searching for a weak spot. Not here. No gap wide enough around. Unless I've landed right on the lake bed. Then there'd be a sharp rock nearby. Probably at 2 o'clock from here. Come on, you mingy tin can. These corners are way too thick. She searches every angle of the box but finds no clear way out. Her lungs feel like they're on fire, burning up the last vestiges of oxygen in her system. But it comes with a new exhilaration. It rushes from her spine to her limbs, forcing her to pause and fully savor the feeling. In the darkness, she relaxes her body, floating within the water-filled iron box. Ray of light? Did that work? Sound inside the iron box comes through heavy and muffled. A faint light seeps through the seams around the door, refracting and projecting fractured patterns onto the walls. Her eyes track the light up to the side and down toward the floor. Wait, near the bottom, a sliver of light flickers. It bends where it meets a specific metal plate. A hidden door. They managed to slip a new trick into her act. Ah, perfect. She pushes off the wall, pressing upward against the ceiling. She twists around in the water and kicks down hard at the metal plate. With a dull thud, blinding light and water rush toward her. Artificial lakeshore. Hey, haha, ha 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 ha. Best voice acting you've ever seen. The sun lavishes its light and warmth upon the blue water as she rises from the lake. Centurion brushes wet hair from her face as she looks out over an empty expanse of the vast Sonoran desert. She does not end up surfacing where she had originally planned. Instead, she finds herself emerging next to a patch of saguaro cacti on the far shore. What a scene! Amazing! Or a complete mess. She winces, rubbing her ankles. Good thing it's the 19th, or I'd have been done for. Must be why I've always liked it. 19. My lucky number. Seems like it likes me too. Lucky number. Centurion has always believed that 19 is her lucky number. The best way to get through life is living on the 19th floor, putting 19 layers of hot sauce on everything. 19 layers of hot sauce? That's a lot. Okay. And winning 19 jackpots in a row. On her 19th birthday, an old man with milky eyes found her. In his hand was a green potion. Okay, but would you care to say more about the green potion? Why are you talking about it if you're not telling us anything about it? The memory resurfaces now, dark and vivid. She shakes the water from her hands, pulls the chain from her neck, and holds the false coin to the light, squinting at it for a closer look. The sun reveals the whole truth. The jester's face is covered in a thin golden foil. It looks stiff and wrinkled, resembling the old man who traded her the potion for her coin. She rubs her thumb over the tiny face. The foil cracks and flakes away. Underneath, it is a dull grey metal, like the old man's shocked face when it shattered in the end. Not good. Misfortune, large or small, found everyone who took the coin from her. And the old man, it seemed, had borne the worst of it. Life is a gamble. To win a miracle, you must pay out something equal to the prize. And as she knows all too well, some people can't afford that price. The old man could not. Mila could not. She does not want to see the girl's face shatter like his did. Now, let's see. Centurion examines the coin. Then she looks out across the land. It is barren and hot. Scattered cacti dot the cracked earth. Beyond them, the air shimmers. Dark, blocky shapes seem to waver in the heat, like reflections in disturbed water. Ah, she said she lived in Westside, didn't she? To be continued. Do we get lucky? Long press. I think I was at maximum. Aha! We managed to finally remove a bullet. Again, I'm working under the impression that this gun might be used in a Russian roulette type situation. If it is not, then we're gonna be screwed. Well, either way, I feel like we're gonna be screwed. 2 days later. Hey, señorita, could you please spare a nickel? I need one more sip of mezcal. Just one. At the alley's end, a drunk man wearing a felt hat lies on the ground. His right hand stretches out, a 5-cent coin loosely held between his fingers. He mumbles something, and the coin slips from his hand, rolling down the alley until it stops at a pair of black boots standing at the entrance. Excited to drown after 19 layers of hot sauce. 19 layers is a bit much, not gonna lie. I understand 19 is a lucky number and whatnot, but at that point I feel like you have more hot sauce than whatever else you're eating. Like, imagine it's a steak or something, I don't know. There would be more hot sauce than steak. Pick up the coin. The owner of the boots picks up the coin and follows its path back toward the drunk man. Ah, and that makes 10 cents. Now I can call Jax. Bet they're all crying over me. Sorry, buddy. Next time I win big, I'll buy you 100 bottles. Centurion looks up. There is an unfinished mural above the drunk man. It shows a middle-aged woman dressed in blue jeans and a blue sweater. Her face is incomplete. She wears a crown of roses sprinkled with gold dust. Her arms are raised, leading a crowd forward. Juan, do not worry whether the garment is torn. Once it cradles the roses, it will hold only their fragrance. Centurion follows the direction the painted woman points to. The afternoon sun throws the shadows of the trees across yellow walls, where dusty cars are parked at the corner. Nearby, 3 children are kicking around a flat tire. More people arrived at the alley's end. Some glance towards Centurion curiously. Others ignore her and quietly pray before the mural. Their prayers are soft and hard to catch. Centurion moves closer, trying to catch the words. May our mother bless us. Help my Alicia to do well in school. Do you mean your Mael? I am suspicious. This was all about a painted woman, and now Alicia shows up as a name. Will it work? Holy shit, I hate this dude. Understandable, Tosh. Okay, I'm gonna text a girl from class at the last day of school because she seems kinda cool. And yes, the last day, because if she rejects me, I won't get laughed at by the whole class. 4, why not? Why not? I'm hesitating about the last day of school part. Why not? But I do wish you good luck, and I hope that the maybe from my bot will turn into a positive experience for you. Thank you, Chip, for the hydrate, and happy lurking to you. You might want to pray that man of yours makes it home by midnight. No, Dagoberto. Our mother will definitely help you find a new job here. Then we can stay together. I want to believe, Blanca. I really do. But people bow their heads, whispering toward the portrait of the woman above them, and then leave. Only the mother remains, fixed in her grace, a refuge for any who look up. Mother. Something brushes against Centurion's leg.
Why?
Why are you just standing there? Aren't you going to pray? Trema says you have to ask her. Ask Mother for luck, for miracles. She really listens. Without her, life is hard. That's what my grandma says anyway. Centurion crouches down and looks at the little boy, then at the mural. She can feel the eyes of the other petitioners on her now. Not enough? Grandma's right? Or grandma's right. She's smart. I mean, who wouldn't want a miracle to land on their lap? Life is hard enough as it is. Sometimes all people need is something to hope for, to believe in. She studies the woman in the mural. There's a strength and sturdiness to her, yet kindness too. If anyone could intercede on their behalf, it might just be her. The boy nods slightly. So, you're a believer then, huh? How about showing a little charity? Just enough for one more sip. I painted her. You know? It's not finished yet, but with another drink, I can sober up. That's not how drinking works, buddy. It's obvious to everyone around that he's spouting off nonsense, but that just makes the stakes
Sparda_4 on Twitch says
higher.
dimanche, pourrais-tu nous parler de CE que tu comprends de la musique? PS, Google est-il fiable pour la traduction française?
Yes. Hello to you, Sparta, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Pourrais-tu nous parler de ce que tu comprends de la musique? Yeah, no, the translation is good. Sunday, could you talk to us about what you understand of the music? Well, Shape said that we shouldn't be doing that. Because it might spoil things. So maybe once we're actually done with story mode, why not? But otherwise, yeah, we probably shouldn't. The same myth is common in Germany, the Counterbier. Counter beer, especially in the morning after drinking at the bar or beer garden. Oh, you mean drink more and that will help you sober up? Yeah, I've heard about that too. And I never really understood how people think it could be a thing. You know what I mean? Like, if drinking alcohol makes you drunk, why would drinking more alcohol make you less drunk? I have a hard time understanding the logic, you know? But I suppose people are not always very logical. If you slowly go up to sober, it helps. It helps with what? If you just stop drinking, you will sober up. It will take time, but it will take even more time if you just keep drinking. Because the more alcohol you consume, the more your body has to process. The more your body has to process, the longer it takes. So if you stop consuming, you're gonna get sober faster than if you keep consuming. It's a harder crash, it's weird. Okay, that's if like what do you call that? That's if you have an actual issue with alcohol, like as in you're an alcoholic and you are addicted to it. If you just drink once in a while, like at a party or something like that, socially, I guess, you can just stop drinking in the middle of the party and you're gonna be fine. Unless you have some kind of specific medical condition, but otherwise, yeah, no, you don't need to slowly sober up. I've never had to in my life. None of my friends have ever had to. So that you're talking about like a very specific scenario, which is not really relevant, I guess. Unless you're thinking that the myth comes from there. But it would be kind of stupid if people forgot the context of it, and like most people would experience the fact that it simply doesn't work. Wait, where were we? Right, he's spouting nonsense. Ah, but shit, we have ads. Oh, but the ads are almost done. There you go, the ads are gone. It's obvious to everyone that he's spouting nonsense, but that just makes the stakes higher. Return the coin to the drunk man. Centurion flips the coin, then places it along with one of her own 5 cents into the man's open hand. To your health, then. I look forward to seeing it finished. His eyes focus on the coins. He pinches them tight, staggers to his feet, and wobbles out of the alley. Clouds gather. The pale sun hits a wooden church steeple, casting a sharp shadow on the grey road. Few cars pass by. Women lean out of windows, beating dusty quilts and shouting at the kids playing by the road. Centurion walks along the sidewalk, admiring the graffiti and murals alike. They depict entwined eagles and snakes, the resolute, sorrowful face of Zapata, and inspiring historical scenes. Some are finished, others are not. The young painters pause when they see her and call out greetings. They call out to her in Kalo. Hello? Don't know what that means. She responds in kind. She attempts to mimic their accent, but doesn't quite pass for a local, at least judging by their laughter in response. She shrugs and walks over. Hey, since we're all buddies now, you know of a girl called Mila? She'd be about 7 or 8. She was wearing a beige dress last I saw her. The painters, with their colorful palettes in hand, exchange glances. Plenty of Milas around, and beige dresses too. We've got a couple right over there. 2 girls step forward eagerly, introducing themselves. I'm Mila, and she's Mila too. Which one of us are you looking for? Centurion smiles and shakes her head. No and no. But thanks anyways, my dears. You're welcome, but you look familiar. Knowing she won't find her Mila here, Centurion moves on, heading deeper into the neighborhood. She walks past further walls of vivid murals, across faded asphalt and through the metal forest of yellow and gray, past the pharmacy, the butcher, the fruit stand, and the laundromat. Here, people labor day in and day out, shop owners hawk their wares, and people maintain their fragile lives together, while occasionally casting curious glances outward. Centurion notices a curious little boy starting to follow her. You're a fan of mine? No, I just... You look different. She pats his head and continues through the neighborhood, but it doesn't take long before more and more people notice her. Hey, she looks familiar. Wait, let me put my glasses on. Isn't she from Witch for a Day? Aye, could it be? That's the Queen of Escapes, Centurion! First 1, then 2, then a dozen, until recognition fills the eyes of every person present, and without thought, each one begins to fall into step behind her like a line of ducks.
Hey!
Senorita, can I get your autograph? Oh, let me see. Where are my glasses? It's really her. Hey, mind the fruit. Watch it. Centurion turns and waves with her trademark ease. Her attention sends a wave of excitement rippling through the crowd. Thank you everyone. I just love the West Side. Everything here is so alive. What's not to love? The crowd gets even more worked up. Cheers bubble up like shaken cans of cola. Centurion, we love you! Oh, I know you do, my dears. But can you answer me one thing? Yeah! Alright then. You all know Witch for a Day, right? Well, I'm looking for a little fan of mine who loves it too. A girl named Mila in a beige dress. Have anyone know her? Hands shoot up from the crowd. She must be my daughter. She watches Witch for a Day all the time, while she's taking care of my granddaughter and doing the chores. Must be made. Is your daughter named Mila? And how is your daughter taking care of your granddaughter if Mila is 7? Or 8? Ah, well. Throwing off the fact that the idea not a great idea, but it's a thing in culture. Yeah, people do be dumb. She said she's looking for a little girl, not a grown woman. A few other girls push forward, jumping to be seen. My name is Mila, and I love watching Witch for a Day. Are you looking for me? Stop lying, you don't even know when Witch for a Day airs. I must be the one she's looking for. The jostling fans go from excited to heated. Girls pile up at the front on the verge of scuffle. Seeing this, Centurion tries to take control of the situation. So happy you're all my fans. There might be lots of Milas here, but I'm trying to find the little girl who came to see us. Filmed the show earlier today. The crowd falls silent. After a long pause, a drunken voice slurs out words from within the crowd. All eyes turn, and the mass of people parts, creating a narrow aisle that leads straight to the source. Told you, my head clears up when I drink. I know who you're looking for. It's my niece, Mila Felix. She came by earlier to ask Mother for a wish. She wanted to see a Witch for a Day live. Even said she wanted to touch your lucky coin. I even made her that beige dress you're talking about. And I think the girl did mention that her grandparent made the dress, right? I think. Bruh, I'm a bit too tired, so I might not remember everything. Alright, I'm gonna show up later, got something to take care of still. Good luck with whatever you need to take care of. Do we win? She. I think we didn't win. A lonely cabin stands beside a narrow, dirty river near a mint that releases small clouds of white steam. A trail leads her to this cabin. Her fingers trace the door's worn white paint. Hello? Anybody home? The pale door doesn't move. She looks around, finding nothing but wild grass that gently sways with the breeze. Until, after a wait that almost feels too long, the door creaks open by a sliver, revealing a messy-haired boy.
Wait.
I help you? Wait, you're Centurion from the TV. You got me, kid. Who else could find this place so quickly? I'm looking for Mila. Is she home? The boy says nothing, but his eyes seem to light up, becoming suddenly alert and cautious. Amador, is someone there? A soft voice asks from inside. She recognizes the voice immediately and calls in past the boy. It's me! I've come to see you, Mila. Wrong voice. The way I read that, wrong voice probably. Hurried footsteps approach and a figure dressed in beige pushes past the boy to the door. The girl stares up at her for a moment and then she rubs her eyes, as if still doubting whether she's awake or dreaming. Hi, Madre Mia! Did my wish really come true twice? The soft smell of mint tea wafts up from an iron pot, its white steam curling in the warm light of the room. Please come in. We still have some soup and bread if you want. Centurion politely declines the offer. She has more pressing matters. Though Mila has been over the moon with excitement since she let Centurion in, as they sit together in the small living room, she becomes quiet and tense. Her brother, Amador, stands nearby, his eyes fixed on them. Centurion is certain these two are not the thieves. Whatever else, she trusts that Mila would not have taken the lucky coin from her willingly. Mila, the reason I'm here is... She calmly explains everything that happened after Mila left. The girl's expression changes from shock to shame. She lowers her head and covers her face with her hands. I'm sorry. Amador told me not to go and I went anyway. I wanted to see your show because my brother and I wanted to leave here. You see how things are? When she looks up, her eyes are wet. She glances around the room and bows her head again. I didn't know what to do, so I thought if I met you, you'd give me courage, like you do on TV. But my wish coming true only brought you trouble. Tears start to fall. Amador shifts beside her. His hand reaches out but falls just short of her shoulder. Changing your luck isn't a bad thing. Good luck and bad luck are just two sides of a coin. Of course it is. Please don't cry, Mila. Luck is just like a coin. It can change with a flip. Sometimes it lands one way, then the other. Trust me, I know. Besides, without both sides, life would be pretty boring, don't you think? Mila looks up at Centurion. Through her tears and sniffs, the messy streams of tears begin to dry. Amador has kept quiet the whole time, but as he refills Centurion's cup, his expression softens. There was a guy. We didn't know him, but he showed up a while ago. The words creak out from his lips. Oh, what sort of guy? It was after Mila told Mother that she wanted to come see your show. He showed up and said he could be her guardian to get her in. Studio rules says that every child must have an adult guardian to visit the witch for a day set. That would make sense.
Has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Any good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you as well, Deidra. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Our parents went to California for work years ago. They left us behind to fend for ourselves. So, the man said he was a fan of yours too. The man said he was a fan of yours too. He said we'd pretend to be a family for the day, go together and come back. Do you know where he came from, or where he went after the show? Both siblings shake their head. Centurion leans over to rest her hand on her chin, thinking things through. She takes out her false coin from her pocket. How about this? Have you seen it before? Amador takes it. The golden foil on the coin is cracked and peeling. He studies it, then bites it lightly. He recoils, face twisting as he spits out the taste. Lead and zinc! Really?
That's right.
Yeah, it's a lead core mixed with zinc. They use them for templates sometimes, but this one has a cheap golden foil coating. I've done a few shifts at the mint across the river. Lots of guys there run side jobs, making counterfeits. Mila looks at him, surprised, and Centurion turns to him with a sly grin. Don't look at me like that. I never did anything. But... Wait. You don't think... Centurion realizes the real gold coin might be closer than she thought. Looks like I'll be paying the mint a visit. Hopefully it will be my last stop. She stands up, practically leaping like a cat to her feet, when a hand tugs at her pant leg. Maybe I can help, Senorita Centurion. I could try to spot him for you.
No.
Absolutely not. Her older brother says the words with a final protective authority.
What if...
He could come after you, after us. I've seen what those counterfeiters can do. Last time was bad enough. I'm not letting you take that risk again. Silence follows. Mila looks both shy and hopeful. Centurion offers her an appreciative pat on the shoulder, but her brother doesn't budge. He has every right to his concerns. Centurion bends down and ruffles Mila's hair. No worries, my little princess. Maybe there is another way. Since the mother listened when you prayed before, why not pray again? This time for me. Ask her to help me catch that man quickly. I'm sure she won't refuse. Hearing this, Mila looks up and the tight worry on her face softens a little. That's all I have to do? Centurion smiles. That's it. It would mean a lot to me. To be continued. How is Ramona's story doing? We're not doing Ramona's story, we're doing Centurion's story. Today. Today we'll be doing Centurion's story, not Ramona. We might be doing Ramona next week. Remains to be seen. Again, depends on how tired I feel in terms of my vocal cords. And wait. I feel like I've been hearing my neighbors make a shit ton of noise, like moving things around. It's somewhat distracting, not gonna lie. I hope you guys don't hear anything. I don't think you would, but well, it is. I can't exactly do much about that. And anyway, not the point. We might do Ramona's story next week, but unsure. Okay, how to start a conversation with a girl, not just say hey. Like, do you mean by text? I don't know, I don't think I've ever started a conversation via text. I've always started like, I met the person and I talked to them directly. So, yeah, unsure. Yeah, unsure, man. Yeah, nah. I got nothing because I don't know, for me, hey, how are you doing? I don't know, it's good enough, I guess. Maybe, does she know who you are? In the sense that, like, does she know that you have her number? Does she have yours? Because if she doesn't, maybe you should say, hey, it's me, Tosh. I don't know, just wanted to chat with you or something like that. But like, does she know? She does, okay. Do you guys have anything in common? Maybe. Like, if you don't want to just say, hey, what's up, or something like that, do you guys have anything in common? A common passion for video games, for instance, or movies, or dancing, or playing basketball, or anything like that, maybe. Maybe start the conversation with a question about something that you guys have in common. That feels more like a natural way of starting the conversation, you know? That would be the best thing I could come up with. Just hi, that is all. That could work, but Tosh said he didn't want to do that. Hey, he made his choice. Don't want to be dry? Like, I don't want her to be texting me. I want to text her. What? You want to send her messages, but you don't want her to send you messages? Like, run the conversation. That's not how a conversation works. You don't run the conversation. It's supposed to be an exchange. It's an exchange between two people. Trying to take control of a conversation makes the conversation a completely different beast. And in my opinion, it's a terrible way of trying to start a conversation with someone you think might be cool. Like, if you're interested in that girl, don't try to control the conversation, just let it flow naturally. At least, again, that's my opinion. So that's why I don't have a girlfriend. Maybe. I don't know if that's the exact reason. That's for you to determine. You have to look into yourself. Are you the person you want to be? If yes, great. If not, what do you want to change? But at the end of the day, yeah, no, for me, I just think that natural conversations are better, because otherwise it might feel forced. If you try to take control of the conversation and lead it into whatever way you want, it kind of feels like you're not actually listening to the person in front of you. Because if you were, you would be replying to her in regards to what she's saying, and not in regards to what you want to say about some completely different thing. Dry knot, that is called, and the Arctic, then do the trick, add extra. Hi, that will make you sound like a cute anime girl. Okay, yeah, maybe not the high with 4 eyes. Just ask her what's up and back her up if something troubles or anything. At least that's how it used to work with her. What? What do you mean back her up if something... Oh, do you mean help her out if she has any kind of trouble? I guess so, yes. I mean, helping people out is a good thing. But like I said, just try to have a normal conversation. And if you truly want a conversation starter, like I said, try to find some kind of common commonality that you share and start with some kind of question or something like that. If you don't want to just go the hi, what's up route, then try to find something that you know about her, that you guys share, or that you would like to learn more about. Just like Chip said, ask her interests. Like, if you're interested in that person romantically, in my opinion, you should be interested in their interests as well. You should ask questions about their hobbies, their passions, what they like, what they want to do in life, or things like that. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck my neighbors are doing, man. Or ask what recommendations. Yeah, maybe a recommendation for a movie, a TV show, or an anime if she watches anime, or an exhibit if she likes paintings or something else. Oh, what the... are they moving out or something? It's a bit late to move out. Then hello politely, manly salute. Yeah, I wouldn't go that route personally. Like, what? She can recommend you to watch a series, especially food. Why especially food? Why specifically food? But yeah, try to show that you have an interest in her by truly being interested in her and, you know, trying to get to know her, basically. Ah, well, yeah, we got a lot of tales today. Hi, at what hour do you buy your bread? It's something stupid and silly. Good work, it's a double-edged sword. Either she'll think you're a weirdo and she won't reply, or she could find it funny and indeed reply. It entirely depends on the person. If you know her personality and how she is, you can decide if that would be what you call that? If that would be a good idea. It has a high chance of making her laugh or smile matter in her humor. High chance, I wouldn't say it's a high chance. It has a chance to make her laugh indeed. But it truly depends on what type of sense of humor she has, and if she would find that funny or not. I will let you guys know how it went in like 15 days then, because I'm not texting her just to tell the whole school. Would she do that? Is she the type of person who would mock you for trying to talk to her? Because if that's the case, do you really think that she's an interesting well, I guess she could be interesting, but I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not risking it. Yeah, understandable. Fear of rejection is understandable. It's something that we have to try and move past, but no. It's hard, I suppose. Plus... Oh, I thought my screen was dirty with that parchment background. Yeah, sometimes it happens to me too, Kuari, when I see something on screen and I think, oh god, what is wrong with my screen? And in truth, it's not my screen. And it's not yours here. The problem, I mean, your screen is not the problem. She lives like 3 minutes away. Oh! Oh. Okay. Well, that's convenient. Have you ever, met her outside of school just because, you know, you guys live close to each other and maybe you bumped into each other on the street or something? In Spanish, it sounds more fun. Hola, ¿a qué hora sales por el pan? I can't say that I find it more funny in Spanish, personally, but maybe it's because of, what do you call that? It's because I don't speak Spanish fluently. And yes, I did miss a message. We talk to each other like twice a week and see each other even more because I see her when I'm walking my dog. Ah, okay, so you already know her, right? Sorry, when I say you already know her, it's not like it's the very first time. Sorry, it's not like it's the very first time that you've ever talked to her through messages. You've already had conversations with her, right? Well, like I said, did you learn anything about her that you could use for your first message? You know, again, show interest in her. Though, technically speaking, again, if you already know her, you could go with her, hey, what's up, wanna walk my dog? Wanna go for a walk with my dog? Why not? I think... Yeah, some friends have sent me that. As friends, there was nothing romantic between the two of us. But some friend who lived right behind my home, she has her own home, but she lived really next door. One day, or rather one night, she was like, hey, I'm gonna walk my dog. Do you want to come in? Do you want to come with me? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? This... Don't be... extra... Wait, what is the this? Oh, don't try to be extra careful, just be yourself. Yeah, I agree with Deidara. Just be yourself, man. Just have a conversation with her. To talk to her. And like I said, let the conversation flow naturally. Reply the way you would usually reply. Don't try to come up with something very specific just for her. Because again, having the conversation feels forced is, in my opinion, not a great thing. If you're treating her as a kind of higher entity, it's not a good thing to do. Yeah, at the end of the day, you know, she's just a human being like you. She's just a normal person. It was mostly school, not gonna lie. Kinda cooked. Nah, you're not cooked, and it's okay if it was just kind of about school, but you know. Like I said, offer her to go walk the dog or something like that. If you bump into her, maybe start up a conversation next time you bump into her when you walk the dog. In real life, I mean, in person. Maybe that will be easier. Well, that was a fun abyss, even though I had to reconfigure my teams every time. Really? Why is that? What kind of team did you use, Zenny? I read all of these. I told myself I won't go to bed until I finished the abyss. Well, you did finish the abyss, so that means you can go to bed, sorry, and have some proper rest, right? Maybe, I think. The mint is a squat, pale factory standing alone by the river. She pauses at the entrance. A dark doorway opens before her, filled with mechanical sounds and hot, drifting steam. Then, casting aside all concern, she steps inside. Inside, rough, black machines spread out like entrails. Conveyor belts move forward with a constant clang. Workers hammer, cast, and cool metal. One man lifts a glowing mold with tongues and plunges it into a water tank. It hisses as it stands up. It hisses as it stands up on... It hisses as it stands up a cloud of vapor. Stands up, not stands... Oh my fucking god, I can't read. It hisses as it sends up a cloud of vapor. There you go. Thick white steam fills the air, making faces hard to see. Only hands move, hammering the coins as they flow down the line. No one speaks. The only sounds are the metal striking metal and her footsteps as she walks past the rows. How can I find him in all this steam? Improvisation. Centurion stops and clears her throat, then continues through the hot, narrow space. This is a real mint as far as I can tell. But someone here has been making a special kind of counterfeit. Her voice carries over the wiring and clanking of the conveyor belts. With every step she speaks another sentence, and as she does, an intangible force, like flowing water, wells up and spills out from within her. It took the place of my unlucky coin that belonged to the unluckiest person. So unlucky that the charm turned into a curse. The factory's steam still hangs in the air. The cat-like woman goes still, her gaze sweeping the area like a leopard in search of her prey. That force moves through the tight air, blending with the steam surging. Now, whoever holds it carries that curse. For instance, right now, the unlucky person who still managed to survive has come back to haunt him. She finds something, or rather, she senses it. Suddenly, shouts and curses come from one corner of the mint. Centurion looks over. The man strapped is caught on an automatic hook, pulling him into the air. Dios mío! Someone's caught on the... Oh, someone's caught on the fucking hook! Someone turn off that thing! Damn it! Damn it! Chaos breaks out in the mint. Centurion leaps forward, running toward the commotion. Tap, tap, tap. Her heels click as she weaves around startled workers. The man sees her coming and struggles wildly to break free. There is a snap as he frees himself and falls to the floor. You crazy? You want to get yourself killed? Ignoring the shouts around him, he gets up and runs to the door.
Wow, nice.
Well, you heard the lady. Wow. Start at 4:30 PM so I can sleep in a bit. Thankfully, I don't have to wake up early. Ah, nice! So... Oh, I do have to work, so I do need some sleep. But you work, you start later, so you're kind of okay still, right? I found Peak, Rover, and Sigrika. Oh, right, Rover X Sigrika, so like something, they ship the two of them? Well, I guess I don't know, I just see Sigrika more as a kid than anything else. Centurion is on the chase immediately. She squeezes between tight conveyor belts and vaults over the cluttered floor. After a few running steps, she is almost close enough to touch his back, only for him to spin around as if he expected her. A loud bang! A bullet hits the metal barrel beside her. Silver blanks spill out like waterfall, clattering over the ground in a cascade of noise. Centurion steps on one of the blanks in the noisy metal shower and nearly loses her balance. That was close, but there is no cheating in this game. When she looks up, the man is already out the door, sprinting towards the city. To be continued. Is gacha? We ship everything. Well, not everything, yeah, see, Dedra? Not everything. I do need to watch Edge Runner before I play the collab story. Finish season 2 of Free Ren. I want more series, not gonna lie. Do you mean of Free Ren? I do believe that they are planning on making a 3rd season, but it might take some time before it comes out. And well, if you want a series, well, there is Edge Runners that you indeed want to watch, right? Which also is going to have a season 2. Blind bet? I also saw a peak Jufufu Anton, but forgot to share. Jufufu and Anton? The fuck kind of a mix is that? I mean, why not? But, yeah. Just never heard of that shipping. She takes off after him, running through the dusty outskirts of town. Familiar sights flash past. The narrow, weeping river, the run-down pale cabin, and the distant blur of the city further on. They reach the west side. Huh? What's going on? The man pushes through crowds and slips into an alleyway. Centurion follows, breathing hard. And people stop working to watch. Out of the way! Idiota! You just knocked over my stand! The breaking of wood and the noise of movement draw attention from all around. More residents lean out of the windows to see. Someone in the crowd recognizes Centurion. Wait a second, is that Centurion? Is she filming something for her show? Stop, you coin thief! Hold on, look at her! Some onlookers seem to catch an idea of what's happening. Others just enjoy the spectacle. But the tension spreads, pulling everyone in like they are part of it. Let's go, Centurion, you got this! Well, maybe you could help her? Run, don't let him escape! Serves you right for messing with my stuff, take that! A rotten tomato falls near the man's foot, almost hitting him. After the first tomato, other things fly from the crowd, dried corn, cans, a broken bulb, more trash follows. What the shit? The man ducks and dodges, messy but quick. He avoids most of it, only stumbling once on a banana peel. Their efforts are not entirely helpful. A chair with a missing leg flies past Centurion's head as she just barely manages to slide beneath it. Hey, have you ever heard of aiming? Not my fault, I'm not Poncho Villa. The noise grows louder. People start running behind Centurion. Others shout her name. She keeps running, waving at her fans watching from above. Thanks for the help, my dears! The first evening light has brushed over the somber face of the mother just as Mila reaches the alley's entrance. She walks to the mural, kneels, and lets the sunset fall over her. She closes her eyes and prays softly. Dear mother, please listen. I hope Senorita Centurion catches that man soon. I want to make up for what I did. Please be kind. If you help me with this, I'll do anything. Before she finishes, noise rises up behind her. Confused, Mila stands and brushes off her skirt. She turns just as a man runs straight at her. What? A hard force hits her neck, pushing her toward the wall. They nearly crash into the mural. The world spins. Pressure tightens on her neck. Something cold and hard presses against her forehead. Then through the ringing in her ears, a voice she knows cuts the air. Mila, no! Mila looks up and sees Centurion, out of breath, surrounded by gawking crowd. Centurion and the townspeople have chased the man into this alley. No one knew she was here. The miracle she has asked for came all too soon. In a panic, the man locks his arm around Mila, pressing a gun to her head as she gasps for breath. Huh? What's happening? Ah! Mila tries to fight back, baring her teeth as she tries to reach his arm. In response, he hits her in the head with his gun. Oi! What kind of coward hits a child? Hearing this, the man lifts his head. His face is tired, pale, and half wild. The face is familiar. She locks eyes with the same strange fake guardian who had accompanied Mila before. What's cowardly is you people coming here and taking what's ours. This is your fault. The crowd erupts. Someone even makes a move to rush in and attack him, but Centurion raises her hand to stop them. The fake guardian does not thank her. He pulls Mila back step by step. His whole body shakes, his eyes shine with frantic, unnatural light. Stop pretending, Centurion! If you vermin hadn't come here and taken our jobs, we wouldn't be stuck in this dump. Wave of unemployment. After the Golden Age, the workers were pushed out and the factories shut down. Life without work lost its colors and warmth. Politicians say their country is about to face a new wave of unemployment. They call it part of an economic cycle. But economies are made of real people, and real people cannot understand why big, empty, condescending words mean their children go hungry. Understandable. It was too wholesome. It was about them sharing their likes for exercises. Okay, why not? Why not? Understandable. Big voice acting owl. Are you sure you're not the narrator of Reverse? I wish I was. Thank you for the compliment. I wish I was, Zenny. Bluepoch, do you want to hire me? I am very much available. But that stupid show still puts people like you on a pedestal. Huh. Everyone acts like you are some kind of lucky charm, a light in their sad, pathetic lives. But it was your fault. We were miserable in the first place. You took everything from us, and yet you get treated like a hero. No one talks about how many of us lost our livelihoods. No one sees our kids going hungry. Nobody cares. The world is rotten. The man shoves the gun into his pocket. He holds out a hand and counts on trembling fingers. Roberts, Marshall, Miller, Harrison, and so many others. I'm doing this for all of them. I'm fixing things, bringing back what's fair. I'm doing what's right. His conviction is obvious, even though he's barely making sense to anyone but himself. Yeah, I don't really understand what the fuck he's doing, other than taking a kid hostage. Like, the fuck is his goal, you know? Centurion can almost feel the gaze of the mother looking down on him with pity, though her eyes are still a blank space. The reality of the moment and the crowd's stunned silence take the fire out of his eyes, but the madness remains. He pulls a thin cord from around his neck. A gold coin dangles from it. She sees the glinting Roman officer's profile. It is the genuine coin. I know your secret, you wicked witch.
What if...
All your fame and fortune, your good luck, comes from this pretty coin, doesn't it? People like you don't deserve that kind of luck. The more praise you get, the more this country rots at the root. I'm just cleaning up the mess you made, putting fortune back where it belongs. The madman breathes out slowly. A shaky pride lights his eyes. Thought you'd be finished without this coin. Figured I could sell it. Shame. But it came to me. Luck is still on my side. Even this weird portrait of yours agrees. You are wrong. Centurion stops. Her throat feels tight. The luck was never in the coin. That's right. It's not like you never even watched her. It's like you never even watched her show. Mila struggles to answer. The man sneers and smacks her over the head. This time Mila only whimpers, then goes quiet. Centurion's hands clench into a fist. Oh, really? Huh? He tightens his grip on Mila, puts the coin away and digs into his pocket with his free hand. He pulls out his revolver and points it squarely at Centurion. To be continued. Will we save Mila? While I will do exactly the opposite of what Daedra wrote. I feel like that's a happy life. Daedra sent an image on the Discord server. And a harem of Kafkas would be a very happy time for me. Don't show this to Sparta, Daedra. Sparta is scared of Kafka. He doesn't like her. So he would not like this image. But I do. And I appreciate it. I wonder, is this revolver actually the gun that this guy has? And maybe we can try and have an empty gun so he can't actually shoot Mila or something like that? The evening light continues to wash over the west side, warming every corner it touches. Even the cold barrel of the gun pointed at Centurion's head. What if Lady Luck is really on your side? The madman grins. With one hand, he flicks open the cylinder and turns it toward her. Let's see how she holds up her end of the bargain. He licks his lips, lifts the gun, and lets the bullet fall free from the cylinder. Brass rounds tumble over the asphalt, all except for one. Using his thumb, he holds it in and pushes it back into place. I've got your lucky coin. And what have you got? A cheap replacement? Fitting, isn't it? Just like your whole ridiculous life. Every bit of luck that you stole from us. He spins that cylinder again, then snaps it shut with a sharp flick of his wrist. So what do you say? Do you have the guts? The dry desert air is still. Centurion looks into his eyes. She senses the gaze of every person in the street is on them now. No one shouts. No one dares move. The entire town waits silently. For a moment of triumph or shame, a battle fought with a single bullet. Trust in fate. A child runs through her. A feeling rises in her throat. To trust in herself. To trust in fate. Coin or no coin, I'll come out clean. So go ahead. Make my day. Maybe I should have trusted the coin. She spares a reassuring glance towards Mila. The girl's eyes are alight with fear and wonder. She's hoping Centurion will win, hoping her faith and her prayers will be enough. Then let's do this. He hesitates only for a second before he places the revolver against his own head. Then without a blink, he pulls the trigger. Click. The man laughs. The sound falls somewhere between relief and mania. He throws the gun to Centurion. It spins through the air toward her. She catches it in a single smooth motion. Your turn, witch. She lets the revolver rest in her hand, weighing what might be her final thoughts, then presses it to her own temple without hesitation. Click. A sound as dry as the desert wind. Oh. The man's lip curled into a sneer. Not so fast. This isn't over yet. The sun sinks lower, its last golden rays cutting across the alley, splitting light from shadow. All the people in the street hold their breath, eyes fixed on the two as they pass the 8-shot revolver from hand to hand. Even the shadows themselves seem to be playing a silent witness to their game of life and death. Only one sound fills the alley on repeat. Clean, mechanical, pure. Click. Click. Well, I don't really need to say click, you guys hear the sound effect, right? A soft wind stirs the awnings and window shutters. Cold sweat beats down the man's unblemished forehead. 2 chambers left. The Queen of Escapes! What a laugh! Just as I suspected, with this coin, luck is on my side now. Man laughs wildly as he tosses the gun to Centurion. Well, now we're down to the long odds. You or me. That's how it's gonna end. It's her turn. Centurion lifts the revolver to her head. She looks at the coin around his neck. Then she looks at Mila, and a thought occurs. He'll go back on his word. Even if my brains are still in my head in a second, he'll just shoot Mila or someone else. She needs a different ending to this story. A strange feeling washes over her. That coin had been her lucky charm, but did that luck come from it or somewhere else? Thoughts rush in, dizzying. For a moment she remembers winning before. Thousands of slot machines spitting out gold tokens, the glare of casino lights, the desert sun, and the old man's face shattering in sunlight. These images blend with the coin, with the halo over the mother's head. With or without the coin. I hope this is the last round. Bang. The firing pin strikes. A bullet flies. Primal instinct kicks in. Without even a fraction of a second to spare, Centurion tilts her head just enough for the red-hot bullet to graze her scalp and slice through a few hairs. The lead shot continues onward, striking obliquely against the wall of the alley before it ricochets beneath the hands of the saint herself. The first gasps of surprise have barely had time to register what happened before the bullet rips through the man's body. To be continued. Hey, she managed to shoot him without shooting him. It's kind of a... Well, I guess she got lucky, right? But that is kind of her whole thing. Got too much crit rate for Dania, 91.8 crit rate. It's just that instant, cause I don't normally go for weapon banners. My thought was the character needs crit rate without their weapon. You know. Kuro feels more generous than any other gacha in terms of win rate. Also, the laugh you did caught me off guard. It's not my fault, he was the one laughing. All I do is read, and the bro was laughing. In terms of gacha rates, Reverse 1999 has higher rates. Technically speaking, if I recall correctly, Wuthering Waves has the same rate as Genshin. The only difference is that the pity is at 80 instead of 90, the max pity, I mean. And the weapon banner is guaranteed. But I do, if I recall correctly, the numbers themselves are the same. Reverse 1999, on the other hand, has much higher rates than all the other games that I stream. In terms of actual number, you know, the percentage you have to the percentage, the probability you have of getting a 6-star character in the game. On the Gangster says, kid got lucky, Centurion takes it as a compliment. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe she makes her own luck in a way, perhaps. Like, because it does feel like she instinctually knows that everything is going to be fine, and thus she acts in a very specific way to the point where things do end up fine. I mean, there is a whole lot of luck involved as well, of course, but maybe there is a component of it that is actually from herself. I don't know if what I said is all that clear. Yeah, shit, we have to tap the thingy. Do we win? Luck's on our side again. Is it though? Isn't the coin supposed to choose a side or something? Wait, give me a second. Holy shit, I've already downed my tea? We've barely been streaming for 3 hours and I'm already done with my tea. Well, I suppose I do be reading a lot, so I do be hydrating, but well. Someone's thirsty? Well, it's more so that my throat is not hurting well, somewhat hurting. It's starting to hurt. So I have to hydrate to make sure it doesn't grow worse or anything like that. Especially since this week we also have a Sunday stream as well, so I have to keep my voice in one piece. Even though technically speaking it's multiple pieces because you have more than one vocal. Anyway, not the point. Interrogation room, police station. It's all over. The game ends. It's hard to say whose luck prevailed. But it is easy to tell who won. Mila is safe. The police have taken the man away, and Centurion takes back her lucky coin. The police don't take long to finish their questioning. There is no lack of witnesses, but as Centurion heads for the door, she is handed a letter that Amador had left at the station, an invitation to visit before she leaves town. The outskirts fade into the desert badlands, interrupted only by that narrow babbling creek. No stream rises over the mint in the distance. Centurion takes her time, letting her hands rest in her pockets, relaxed, until she reaches the cabin door. Milo? Amador? Huh? This time, the door with its worn white paint is not closed shut. It's swaying slightly with the breeze. She peeks inside cautiously. Seeing no one, she clears her throat. Oh, just a moment. Small, quick footsteps reveal the girl's approach. You actually came! I knew you would! Ah, so that's why you didn't answer right away. The living room is in complete disorder. Clothes, books, suitcases, and beat-up furniture fill the space. It looks nothing like her first visit. Before Mila and Centurion arrived, Amador had been rushing to pack things. Sorry about the mess. Let me clear some of this. Amador realizes he's making for a poor host. He moves a pile of clothes off the sofa so Centurion can sit. Mila pulls her down and makes a pot of mint tea. It's the same tea with the same sweet flavor, but now the steam doesn't linger in the room. It rises and fades away, as if set free into the air. And now we have ads. And now we have ads indeed. Oh, I keep forgetting you stream on Sundays. Some Sundays. I'm so used to you not streaming on Sundays. Some Sundays. I mean, it's been a while. I've implemented the Sunday stream for a long time now. But it is one Sunday on, one Sunday off, right? It is on odd weeks that we stream, I think. Wait, let me check. I kind of forgot. Yeah, we are an odd week. We are week 25 of the year. On odd weeks, we have Sunday streams. On even weeks, we don't. I believe you stream on Sundays on odd weeks. Yep, that's it indeed. I checked the Discord server. That's why I type week 25. If you look at the stream schedule on the Discord server, I always type the number of the week. That way, everyone can make sure easily when it is a week where I stream on Sunday. I mean, it's written down as well, but that way people can see the pattern, I suppose. D20 more than 15. I won't get left on scene. You rolled a 10. Will it work? My answer is no. I don't think so. Okay, I'm ending it. At least I win bets. At least you do win bets, but you shouldn't believe the bot in that what would you call that? About that. You should do what your heart tells you to do. Do what you want to do. Don't let a third party decide for yourself. And as they say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? Or something like that. I don't remember what the saying is exactly. The stream schedule helps a lot, honestly. Ah, nice. Good. It is there exactly for that. And you have it on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. You have it everywhere. That way, the people can easily know when I stream or not. And I mean, I do stream all the time at the same time, but I understand that some people might just forget, right? But yeah, and on top of that, it's I do like the fact that we've implemented the stream schedule like this, especially because it I tell people what I'm going to do, right? Because some people are interested in some games, other people are interested in other games, right? So usually at the start of the week, you will know exactly what I'm going to stream. If you're interested, you can drop by. If you're not interested, you can watch someone else, or something else. But yeah, I hesitated between someone and something. Yes, yeah, someone as in another streamer, or something, as in a TV show or something like that. Anyway, not the point. Don't worry, Ktosh, I got rejected by a girl once, so yeah, it could have been worse. The worst she could say is no, surely. The worst she can say is no. There are so many memes about that. The worst she could say is no, and then she says something worse than no. At the end of the day, no matter what, if you're interested in a person and you shoot your shot, you don't really know if something is going to happen, right? If it's going to be something good or something bad. That being said, like, if you two don't know each other on a very personal level, like, to share my own personal experience, I've always been friends with my exes before I started dating them. So I already got, I always got to know them before either one of us asked each other out. So, like, build a normal relationship, and it's not like I went in thinking, oh yeah, I do want to date that person. I was just like, hey, this girl is cool, I can be friends with her. And sometimes it just led to friendship, and it's not like I was actively thinking, yeah, I need to get with that girl. But sometimes, and it naturally evolved into something romantic. So, at the end of the day, just build a relationship with a person. Don't expect it to become romantic. Don't expect it to become anything, really. Just let the relationship exist the way it will naturally exist. Not gonna lie, I'd rather get rejected than be left on scene. Well, being left on scene it can be annoying indeed. It can be frustrating or sad, I suppose, but I mean, it does happen. And do keep in mind that you also have to be patient. Maybe the person doesn't know how to reply, you know, there is also that. Maybe they, I don't know, they're anxious because they are not used to you texting them or something like that. There can be plenty of reasons why a person might not reply, and it doesn't mean that they're rejecting you, it doesn't mean anything. There is no point in trying to speculate. Do your thing. If something good happens, good. If nothing happens, it's fine, move on. Just do something else. It's great being single, honestly. In my 20s at least, I used to be hella introverted, plus my social skills were bad when I was younger. The amount of videos I've seen on the internet doesn't bother me anymore. What videos? So I've learned that everyone had their own pace in life, so everyone is on a different level. Yes, that is very much true. Everyone should just do what they think is right for themselves, and don't try and force a relationship. Just build one naturally, again. Just build one naturally. Show your interest in the person. Hopefully the person shows interest in you as well. But also to understand, it could just end up in some kind of friendship. It could end up into something romantic. Or you might dislike the person, or the person might dislike you, you know. It's just live your life. Don't put pressure upon yourself in regards to relationship. Just about relationships videos, so I just tend to ignore it. They make videos about relationship? Well, I guess they can make videos about anything, really. Don't check HSR again. What did you send? I saw the first one. I saw the first one. Deidra. The second one I had never seen. But the first one, I saw it on Reddit this morning. I wanted to share it, but I was too lazy. So I just upvoted and moved and scrolled away. But I saw that one and I thought of Sparta as well. And I did check AHSRs, and no worries. I won't be showing it on stream. I mean, at the end of the day, she's just in a bikini, but well. You can join the Discord server if you want to see what was sent. Right, we read that one. Okay. I know they played the sound effect just so that it's more immersive, but for the love of God, when you're sipping tea, don't make noises. In real life, I mean. In a video game, understandable, why not? In real life, like, come on, it's not hard to drink tea out of a cup. Or out of anything, really. Unless you're, like, you dug in dirt and your tea is pooling inside of the dirt or something like that. You don't need to make noises when you're sipping tea. Centurion sips her tea, then looks around and asks a question. Are you... Uh-huh. It's exactly what it looks like. We're packing. We decided to move. Mila nods in agreement. Sorry. After everything, it's probably for the best. Centurion raises an eyebrow. Do you know where you're headed? Not really. We just want to find our own path and see more of the world. I want to live somewhere with less struggle, where people won't look down on us. And where there are more possibilities. A place with more job opportunities and less fear. The boy's face is determined, his gaze steady, but Mila looks down. The story takes a different turn. Ah, does it take a good turn due to my choices? Still, it's scary. There are good people out there, but also bad ones. What if we're not strong enough? Mila seems to recall something. Her face brightens. But we're going to see Mother one last time before we leave. She's listened before. It felt like a miracle. Maybe she'll watch over us on this journey too? I really want her blessing. Centurion listens and then gives a confident, warm smile. Sounds like the start of something new. An adventure. Don't worry too much. You two will be fine. I wouldn't expect anything less of my dearest fans. If you want, you can take some luck from this old coin. Wanna try? She takes out the familiar gold coin. Mila takes it gingerly and holds the coin to her chest. She closes her eyes, squeezing her palm tight as if to wring out some luck out from it. Then hands it back. I believe its luck will stick with me, just like it does with you. Centurion nods and finishes her tea. She opens her arms and hugs Mila, then nods to Amador. I'll let you go. I'll let you get back to packing. It's been a while. I hope Jax hasn't forgotten about me. Senorita Centurion, can I ask you something? Mila looks down, twisting her hands shyly. Then she gathers her courage and asks a question. Why do you never seem to age? Uncle Mario said you looked the same when he was a boy. Now he's grown up, but you're still the same. Centurion crouches and pats Mila's shoulder. I once met an old man. We traded. My gold coin for his greatest treasure. The ever-confident star winks. His gift was eternal youth, forever stuck at 90. Not a bad deal, since the coin only listens to me anyway. It's the whole truth, but after hearing it, Mila slumps like a deflated balloon. I'm not a little kid anymore. You can't just make up stories like that. Centurion laughs, then stands up to ruffle Mila's hair before turning to leave. Centurion steps out of their house and walks alone far beyond the city's edge. She passes beyond the west side, through the ring of cacti, into the Sonoran desert, just as she did before. From day to night, something inside her pulls her here. She stops and looks at the dark horizon, the stars above. What is luck? A coin? That halo around the mural? Or something unseen and intangible? Will she ever find out? No one can answer her. Maybe no one needs to. Centurion holds the coin she has carried since birth. She feels something vast inside her, as wide as the desert around her. She stands still in the middle of the sand, feeling the enormous world turn beneath her feet. If life is a gamble, she has always bet everything she has, never once hesitating. Somehow, she knows that flip of the coin will always be on her side. What else do you need? She tosses the gold coin toward the sky. If you've got luck, you don't need a goddamn thing. The end! Lucky 90. I need a screenshot. Yay, I got my screenshot. Oh, she's so cute. And that coin, huh? And so she got her... So was any of this true? Like the whole bit about her exchanging the coin for eternal youth, and then basically just getting the coin back. So basically she scammed a dude, didn't she? She scammed a dude into getting immortality. Didn't expect the plot twist she's immortal. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. I had no idea, in all honesty. Aventurine, but harder. I have to agree with you on that, Zenny. Definitely. Aventurine, but harder. I'm just saying, if I had a girlfriend, she would definitely eat up all my money, not gonna lie. She shouldn't. You shouldn't go into debt for your beloved one. They should be happy to love you the way you are, whether you're broke or not. And they shouldn't be driving you into being broke. Nor should you drive yourself into being broke for someone. In my opinion, a terrible thing to be done. What's the point? What's a point of inspiration in reverse? Is it an impromptu thing? Yes, Tosh. Inspiration points are the blue points you see at the right side of the screen or on top of your cards. So you accumulate inspiration points to launch the impromptu attacks afterwards. Just get a rich girlfriend. I suppose, yeah, you can have a sugar mommy, right? That's a choice. Now the question is, do you want to be maintained? And does she want to maintain you? Because those two questions are important. Or older women, maybe. I love older women. Not too old, though. What, you don't like Madame Ping? Gosh. Is Madame Ping not your style? But in reality, I doubt that will happen. But I mean, anything can happen, really. Tosh loves MILF. Well, understandable. I mean, have you seen Alice in Genshin Impact? Technically speaking, she is a MILF. She is literally a mother. And we'd all love to... I will not finish that sentence. Yeah. There is another ending. Oh, I unlocked ending 2. How do you unlock ending 1? Do I just do the opposite choices of the ones I made? What? I can't go back? Review? Ah. Okay. Do I need to go to redo all of the choices, or am I supposed to just redo some of them? Does anyone know if you've already completed it? Easiest way is just to do the opposite, yes. Okay. Very well. Hiya! The power of clicking. Ah, shit. There. Hiya! My finger hurts. Oh, wait, can I just skip? I did not need to click like a madman. That's why the skip button is so useful. Ah, brother. Skip only takes you to the next choice. Yeah. I realized that a bit too late. There's a skip button for a reason. Yeah, but I always think that the skip button would skip everything. Because like in some other games, when you skip, it will tell you that you're skipping, even though there are some choices that can be made in the story. So sometimes it can be dangerous to skip. I have up on the secret ending because I didn't know what's going on. Oh, I gave up on the secret ending. Ah, well, like Dan mentioned, just choose the opposite of what you did before so that you get the two different endings. So I believe here I chose... good luck is about what you believe in. No, I chose the coin one first. So we'll go with the other one. Every child dreams of finding something that can change their luck, whether it's a four-leaf clover or a rabbit's foot. Yet nurturing that dream is not enough. It needs a bit of faith and courage to make it real. Hearing her words, Centurion pulls back her hand. Then, without hesitation, she holds out the coin to the girl. Of course you can. That's what it's here for, right? And when you get home, don't you ever forget, you're the girl who touched the lucky coin. Sorry, I didn't... Yeah, that we read. Thank you. Takes the coin. I'm assuming after this, everything else is similar? As if to take it to... yeah, we've read this. Yeah, I'm gonna assume everything else will be similar, so maybe I should just skip and go to the next choice. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what difference the bullets make. Neither do I, Dan. Neither do I. I did not understand the bullet gameplay at all, other than the fact that it removed one bullet or not from the revolver, but it had nothing to do with the actual revolver in the story, because if I'm not mistaken, when I arrived at that last bit, when, the madman was about to shoot, my revolver had 2 bullets, and yet in the story, the guy only had 1. So I genuinely don't know what the bullet thing was supposed to be about. If I found a mail in a gacha game stating that she has to contact anonymously, because if not, her colleagues will be mad, and you're the only one in the world capable of solving her problem, do you have to go extra hydrated? What? Who is she? Who is contacting who anonymously? Well, I guess if she is anonymous, you don't know, but... and why is the question, do you go extra hydrated? Why do I need to be hydrated to solve whatever problem this person has? I am so wholly confused by what you just said, Deidre. And thank you for the hydrate, Tosh. Although I am slowly but surely running out of... Well, I have run out of things to hydrate with. Because it's underwater. What do you mean it's underwater? Are we going back to Fontaine? Andre, be down, they're waiting. Well, okay, yeah. I believe that everything else is pretty much the same, right? Mm. Yeah, that we read as well. Okay. Last time I said your grandma's right, so I'll go with it's not enough. Sure, but it's not enough. When life gets tough, that's when people need miracles most. But you can't just wait around for miracles. You have to be diligent. Take action yourself to make her happy. She winks at the boy. The boy nods slightly. So you're a believer? Oh, I read that, right? Yeah. All of this we've already read. I'm just making sure. Yes, we've read all of this. Your help then. Yeah, okay, it seems like it is indeed exactly the same afterwards. Yeah, it is the same. I saw the word jefe. Yeah, that is the first name of the quest. Get it going, jefe. I failed to convey the joke, but you're tired, don't mind it. Not gonna lie, yeah, I don't know what the joke was at all, Deidra. I did not understand what you meant to say at all. There. Come on. What? Oh, he didn't. Okay. Good luck and bad luck are just... okay, so changing your luck isn't a bad thing, is what I should choose here. So, I made your dream come true. What's wrong with that? Since when is a bit of luck a bad thing? Centurion leans in closer and wipes the tears from Mila's cheeks with a heartfelt smile. But I worry that sometimes, when people see a lucky coin or a lucky girl, their first instinct is to use them for something bad. But he refills her cup. Yeah, okay. Same thing all over the place. There you go. Hard. There you go. Okay. Look at the gold coin. Her eyes linger on the coin hanging from his neck. It shines bright and glaring, a tangible symbol of all the luck she's ever had. But she knows that even without that coin, a moment is coming. Everything comes down to this, a gamble she can't resist. Let's play your game then. I'm feeling lucky. She spares a reassuring glance towards Mila. The girl's eyes are alight with fear and wonder. She's hoping Centurion will win, hoping her faith and prayers will be enough. Then let's do this. He hesitates only a second before he places the revolver against his own head. Then without a blink, he pulls the trigger. Yeah, okay, no, this we've already read. With or without the coin. Just in case, let me check. Yeah, no, okay, all of this is the same. Yeah, all of this is the same. I hope this is the last round. Sorry. Barely had time to register. Yeah, no, this is all again the same, right? Yeah, no, same thing. Okay. And I guess now we go for this. Black hair is hot as fuck. Will I get left on scene? My answer is I don't know. I got 2 I don't know and 1 no. It's bad. Or you could see it as good. You were unlucky with the bot, maybe that means you'll get lucky with the person. In real life, I mean. It's all over. The game ends. It's hard to say whose luck prevailed. But it's easy to tell who won. Mila is safe. The police have taken the man away, and Centurion takes back her lucky coin. Wait, this is all the same. Did I mess up something? Let's see. What happens if I do this? Let me go back up top and speed read through things to see if there is anything different. Oh, wait. This time I want to try. Okay, yeah, no, there are some things that are different. Okay, yeah. Let me see. What is different exactly? You came. You didn't answer. Sorry about the mess. We've decided to move. You know, we're headed, not really. See the world. I want to live with, yeah, that we read. Okay, it might be here. It might not sound like, yeah, okay, this is where it diverges. Yep, okay. It might not sound like much to you, but Milan looks up, her expression serious. This time I want to try. I want to believe we can make it. Because I've seen you do it. Oh wait, no, this is not different. Wait, no, my bad. No, this is actually exactly the same. I think I just got the same ending, didn't I? It's only the last part of the dialogue with the children. Ah! Wait, which part? Because all of this is exactly the same. Yeah, no, all of this is exactly the same. I think I just got the exact same ending twice. Shit. Uh-huh. Okay, let's retry this. This time I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for the first answer every time. It's not enough. Okay. Yeah, we said we go for the first one every time. There you go. Here. Okay, I said first answer every time. There. No, okay, so this is the original ending, I think. Yeah, okay, this is the ending we already got. Okay. Now we redo it again. But this time we choose the second end every time, I guess. Which we had already kind of done, so... I'm slightly confused here. There. There, come on. No! I messed up! No, go back, go back! I hope this didn't mess up. Shit. No. Please tell me I didn't mess up completely. There, and finally. Where is it? Yeah, they're moving, okay. What? I'm so confused. We've read both. Wait, did I actually get it before? Oh yeah, no, it's just this thing that changes, right? Because in one thing she says, it might look like it might not be much for you, but but this time I want to try. Yeah, okay, so it's just this part. So we did get both endings, and I did read everything, I think. Did I? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Going to see mother. Yeah, I think it's just this little bit, right? After the story takes... It's only the last part of the dialogue with the children. So it's just this thing, right? That changes. So we did get both endings, I think. Let's see. Oh yes, we did. Okay. Okay, I was looking for more. That's why I was confused. What a hassle. This feels like the hangout in Genshin, but finding all the endings. What a hassle, honestly, but you couldn't skip the dialogue. Yeah, in Genshin, you can't skip the dialogue. Although I will say one thing that made me laugh. During today's stream, I didn't mention it in my video because I didn't think it was all that interesting. But Genshin announced a couple of quality of life updates. A couple of them are related to the maps, and why not? It's just that, you know, in Genshin you have layered maps, and now the layered maps UI will show exactly which which layer you're in, and that will not only affect the new map, it will also affect previous maps that have layered maps. And the one thing that I wanted to talk about is that basically, you know, in Genshin, when there are dialogues, oftentimes you have to, like, you know, the dialogue line, it scrolls slowly, it appears slowly, right? And sometimes you can quickly click and it will show you the entire dialogue line, right? But sometimes, even though you click, nothing happens. The line still keeps going at its own pace, because because the game is waiting for it to finish the animation. The character is in the middle of an animation, so the dialogue line takes more time, right? And, well, to give players more control, now, when you click, if you click fast enough, it will skip the animation, and you can move on to the next line, and the next line, and the next line. So technically speaking, we are a tiny step closer to having a skip button in Genshin, but only a very tiny step closer. But it is so funny to me that time and time again, well, not time and time again, but it has happened a few times here, where we ask Genshin for a thing, like players want something from the game, and the devs do something slightly different than what we actually want. You know, they're this close to giving us exactly what we want, but they don't. You know, they don't. It's just I don't know why they do that, and it's very specific to Genshin. I feel like even other Hoyo games, they still give things the way that is asked by the players, or they don't give it at all. But at least when they give it, they give some quality of life update, it's pretty much exactly what the players have asked. But Genshin does it so weirdly for some reason. What crystals do I use in Lingering Glow? Can you click on the rewards again and look left? You want me to look at Centurion? Not sure why you did that. I've seen Centurion quite a... You know, I've had her on my account for a long time. I can even tell you exactly when I got her. Let me check. Centurion. I've had her on my account since April the 1st, 2023. So I've had her for a while. So now it's just a skill issue if you can't skip fast enough. Yes, more or less, now you should be able to skip by clicking really, really fast in Genshin. Still, they could have added a skip button. It costs them, well, it doesn't cost them nothing, it does cost them some manpower to code it, right? But I doubt it would be the most expensive thing to for them to implement, right? I think one single person could probably do it themselves. Well. Just wanted to look at that ass. Fair enough, gosh. Understandable. Centurion is really hot. But again, there is one thing that I have to say about these types of stories in Reverse 1999, the anecdotes specifically, or even character stories often, but more so in anecdotes. I mean, I suppose they are literally just that, right? Anecdotes. It's literally in the word. But I don't know, maybe it's just my mind that wants to treat them as actual personal character stories, and I want to learn more about the character. Whereas in these anecdotes, well, that's what you get, an anecdote, a brief moment of an event that happened in the character's life, and you don't really get to learn a whole lot about them. But at the same time, I do enjoy it, so that's why I'm a bit what do you call that? Torn on my opinion on these anecdotes, because on one hand, I want more, I want to learn more about these characters, but on the other hand, it's nice to see just a little slice of their life, you know? No need for something extravagant, no need for some kind of epic story or anything like that. Just you see what they've been through, basically. Wait, so what crystals? Oh, right. Do you have the full lingering low team or not? Right, yeah, you do have everyone except for Beryl, right? And you're borrowing mine, I'm guessing? Use the purple ones. If you have Lawrence Butterfly, Marsha, and Isolde with her Euphoria, you can use the purple crystals. Beryl, Lawrence, Isolde, and Marsha. Yep, use the purple crystals. Basically, if you have all of them, you can use the purple crystals. If you don't have some of them and use Flutter Page in some instances, you might want to use the blue ones. And you pretty much never use the green ones. I've never seen any uses for it up until now. But yeah, purple crystals all the way, basically. At least for now. Maybe they'll change in the future, but for now it's just purple crystals all the way. Sorry. What if no Isolde Euphoria? Same thing, you can still go purple crystals. Because Lawrence and Marsha will make up for it. It's okay. Try to get Isolde's Euphoria as soon as you can, because that will help immensely for the team. Considering I have Mawika, should I pull for Citlali or Sandrone? Citlali. Sandrone is not going to do anything for your Mawika. I mean, I suppose she's going to apply some cryo, but she doesn't apply cryo off-field. Sandrone seems to be an on-fielder, more or less. So she is going to clash a bit with Mawika. More importantly, she's not going to be able to apply enough cryo for Mawika to take the field and then apply her pyro and melt. Citlali is literally made for Mawika. They are meant to be played together. So if you want to pull a character specifically for your Mawika, then Citlali is the way to go. If you want a general character, potentially invest in the future, Sandrone would be the one, because I'm assuming, and this is very much an assumption, because I don't think there are even leaks of what the characters do in 7.0, 7.1, etc. But like, I'm assuming that Sandrone will work really well with newer characters that will come out in the future. Just like Inefa worked with Flynn's, or Lauma worked with Nefer, etc, etc. I'm assuming. So if you plan on investing in towards the future, Sandrone would be my pick. If you want a character very specifically to make your Mawika stronger, then Citlali would be the choice. Because Citlali is an off-field cryo character. She will apply off-field ice. She buffs cryo and pyro. She can also hold Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers for more attack. Like, she is the complete package for Mawika. Thank you all, just needed your opinion. You're welcome. By the way, have you seen the new combo for Mawika in Dire? I can send you a video because it's hard to explain what's even happening. No, I have not. I've not kept up with Mawika's combos. I kind of gave up on Mawika's combos. To be fair, I don't play Mawika a whole lot. I do play her from time to time, but it's been a while, so I haven't really kept up with all the combos, because there have been quite a few. They have innovated with Mawika's combo over the past year since she came out. And of course, they make combos that make her deal more and more and more damage, which is good. But I got lazy, and more importantly, my pyro team now is Varka. Even though he's Anemo, but you know, you play him with pyro. So yeah, my pyro team right now is Varka, and even then, honestly, unless like a boss in the Abyss or something like that had a very specific Night Soul mechanic, usually for my pyro, I just use Arlecchino. I prefer her gameplay. The motorcycle gameplay of Mawika I find clunky, and as much as I love her as a character, her gameplay is kind of meh. Her exploration capabilities are really nice, really sweet, but fighting on a motorcycle, really not my cup of tea. Whereas Arlecchino, I don't know, I genuinely like her animations, and well, I like her as a character overall as well. I'll don't check HSR. What did you guys do in HSR again? So you finally arrived? What the hell are you wearing? Oh, it's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch. Right, yeah, I forgot about all the accessories that the Trailblazer has. I don't have any of them equipped, nor do I possess any of them, I think, because aren't they mostly paid for? Oh no, there are some in a shop that you farm for in Anomaly Retribution. Anomaly something. And you know, the hardest game mode in HSR. And I do like the Luocha and Evanesia artwork. Wrong reaction. There you go. I do like it. And they are both abundance characters. I do wish we saw Luocha a bit more in HSR. It's been a long time since we've seen him. It's been a very long time. And by the way, Deidara, I don't know if you're still here, but I just saw the image of Rover and Sigrika. Like I said, for me, Sigrika is a bit too much of a kid, so, I mean, in personality. Well, she also kind of looks like a kid. But she does feel a bit immature overall. So I don't see her in any kind of romantic way, but the artwork that you sent is very adorable indeed, very wholesome. Anyway. I think we're gonna end the stream for today. I know it's early, but that way I can preserve my vocal cords for tomorrow's stream, the day after, and the day after. Because yesterday was a long-ass stream, unplanned long-ass stream, because HSR can't stop yapping. I know, it's very ironic that I am the one telling HSR to stop yapping, but they do be yapping about useless stuff. I will still not forgive Ryusuke for talking about a fucking table and coffee. Mostly the table part, you know. Mostly the table part. Why the fuck did he talk about this table for so fucking long, man? Anyway. But he's also a peak reference. What is the peak reference, Deidara? In 2028, we'll have to do 207 clicks just for a 10 DPS increase sent on Genshin. I'll take a look at it later on, because honestly, I would love to try and actually use her properly. It's just that I've been too lazy to actually take a look at the combos. But thank you for sharing it, Ktosh. I'll try to implement it in the future so I use my Mawika properly. Although I have to check what teams they are using. Although, yeah, no, I do have her premium team, so I should be fine. I should probably be fine. But yeah. Like I said, for Pyro, I have Varka, I have Arlecchino. And technically speaking, I mean, both my Mawika and my Arlecchino are C1 R1. I would still say that thanks to her nuke, my Mawika is probably stronger. Just the nuke. The nuke part is definitely stronger because Arlecchino, it's kind of hard to nuke with her burst. But her normal attacks, my Arlecchino, is probably stronger, I would say. I don't know. It's been a long time. And hello, Yappers Peppers. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Although, unfortunately, like I was saying, it really makes me feel bad because the same thing happened yesterday. But Yappers, unfortunately, we are about to end stream. Because we finished the story quest, and it did take a bit out of my vocal cords to what do you call that? To read all of that. So we're gonna end a bit early today, and tomorrow we'll be back for some Wuthering Waves. What do we do tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow would be Lucilla's story quest. Yeah, we do Lucilla's story quest. I will be pulling for Lucilla. Hopefully I can get her weapon as well. I should... Well, I mean, it depends on how my pulls go, because I don't have that much saved, unfortunately. I think I have less than no, I have a little over 100 pulls. I might be using... Yeah, I might be using my corals to pull for Lucilla. That way I can save my astrites for Lucy afterwards, you know? Because I would like to pull for Lucy, though we won't be doing all the the polls tomorrow. Tomorrow we only do Lucilla's polls and potentially her weapon, hopefully. And Saturday we do Lucy's polls if we have anything left. Because tomorrow will be dedicated to Lucilla and her Segway, and Saturday will be dedicated to Lucy and the Cyberpunk collaboration overall. And we will be starting, and I will finally be able to start that event and start farming that event on Saturday. And then on Sunday we will be finishing Expedition 33. We will be finishing the story of Expedition 33. There might be 1 or 2 more streams of Expedition 33 if we need to do more endgame content, side content and whatnot. But this Sunday I've decided we put an end to the 33rd expedition and we will go confront our nemesis Renoir with the ending of Act 3. Good night. Thank you, Dedra. Thank you, Claude, for the good night. Thanks for being here today. You're welcome. I'm always here, Zeddy. Well, always. On days that I stream, I suppose. Hope you can get some sleep tonight and eat something before bed too. Eating won't be a problem. Sleeping, I don't know. I do feel tired, so hopefully I will manage to crash into my bed after eating. Plus, the good news is that finishing early is good for my sleep. Not gonna lie. Was a nice read. Have a good one. Thank you, Dan. We might be doing Ramona's story quest next week. We'll try. Her story quest should still be there by next week, right? Yeah, 13 days. Yeah. We'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Next week, okay. So if we don't finish the collaboration with Withering Waves on Saturday in one go, we could finish it on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we do Rabona story quest, and on Friday, sorry, we start Zenless Zone 0. Or if we finish everything in Wuwa this week, then next Wednesday we can have Ramona's story quest, maybe. We'll see. As always, you know, the stream schedule will be uploaded on Monday for next week, and amended as needed. Anyway, I wish you all a good night. I hope you had a fun time today on stream. I hope you have enjoyed our dear Centurion story quest. I certainly did. It was a nice story. It was a good story, and just love seeing her, you know. Just love seeing her finally getting some story relevance, even if it's her own story. Anyway, I thank you all for watching. I hope that you will have a great rest of your day, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.